Welcome to Perrymore Tarot's February 2022 reading for all signs Aries through Pisces. This video will be timestamped so you can skip ahead to your signs' messages. I encourage you to check your other placements to gain more clarity. Let's get started. Hey Aries, let's get started on your February 2022 blessings and get some direction and see what's going on with you for the month here, and what blessings are coming your way and how you can capitalize on these beautiful energies coming towards you. This is for Aries, last shuffle here. All right, Aries, what we have is teacher, right? So looks like someone is coming towards you, maybe teaching you about the energy of letting go. There may be some things that are in your life right now, right, that are you're loyal to. Because if you look at this, it's like dogs, right? Dogs symbolize loyalty, of course, right? Following the rules, having guidelines in a sense, right? And also about your nature, at how you hold on to things sometimes. Maybe it's very difficult to let go of things that you were once loyal to, but are holding you back from your blessings here. Where's Aries in all of this? Okay. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, there it may be someone, not even someone coming towards you, they could be teaching you about what you don't need to tolerate, right? About righteous sacrifice even, you know. And whatever this is, it's like divinely guided inspiration that you're going to feel, and you're going to see that sometimes when you're being elevated, sometimes when you're being called for whatever purpose, a lot of times there's people or things that cannot go with you where you're going. And it's not because you don't love them. It's not because they don't love you. It's just that they're not even elevating or vibrating at the level of which that could be receptive to the blessings that you need to have, that are actually in store for you. Because as you know, the energy is as such. The blessings that are meant for you are meant for you. They will never pass you by, right? Let's see. What do you need to say? Well, what is this? Where is Aries in all this? All right, Aries. This is about you being yourself, right? And understanding that you deserve better in life. That sometimes there have been some actual situations in your life where maybe what was presented to you was not as good as what you thought it would be. Like it looked like sugar, but it was truly salt kind of energy. And it's important that you actually are more focused on you at this point, understanding that you are connected to divine blessings. You are truly connected to them, right? And you really, truly, a lot of the connections that you had to things or people may have seemed like it was righteous, it was good, and then you deal with them, or you immerse yourself in this world with other people or and things, whatever it is. It could be a job, it could be anything, right? And then you realize that it was not what it seemed at all, right? And let's see, that what they want you to do, what you are actually doing right now is you're tired of putting your energy into those connections. That's what the escapist energy is all about. It's like you've been putting yourself, immersing yourself in the world, quote unquote, of others or other things. And then you realize it's not what I want. This isn't who I am. I need to come back to me, come back to center, right? Let's see what you need. Well, what does the universe have to add to all of this here? Aries. Aries, they say to trust in this new path that you're embarking on, right? This is about blessings and divine guidance here. This is about miracles happening in your life. The thing is that you, in order to take advantage of these miracles, you have to trust in your new path that all will work out for you. And the thing with that is to align to blessings in this energy of this month. The universe is telling you that by coming home to yourself, Aries, as you are the pioneer, first in all things, not because you are arrogant, not because of ego, but because it's like fear doesn't rule you, right? You feel that it's important to take initiative, you act, right? With this energy, this is about trusting in that, in whatever it is that you're going to do, right? And also walking in faith. This is about being faith-based, faith actions. Like faith is an action, of course, right? But what this is saying for sure is that If you walk as though things are going to work out for you, the blessings are aligned for you. This is about being spontaneous, about growth, right? And let go of a fixed plan. I just said that and I was not even looking at this. But let go of a fixed plan. Trust in this new path. The reason why they're telling you this is that things are being aligned in your for your greatest good. Like you may have a plan and you say, you know what, I'm going to go left and then I'm going to go right, then I'm going to do the XYZ. They're saying let go of that aspect of the plan. Don't ever let go of what you want, your goals, right? Don't ever lose sight of your goals, right? But let go of how you're going to reach those goals. Because what it is like when they're telling you this, that there's a new path, trust it. That means that your path is glittered with spontaneous blessings, spontaneous like luck. You may feel very lucky this month. You also may feel very you have to make all the decisions yourself. You may feel like if Aries doesn't do it, then won't get done kind of energy, and it may have to do with the fact that you're seeing that you have to let go of certain energies because maybe they promised one thing and it's totally different, not what you thought, not what they said they would do, right? It was salt in a place of sugar energy. Now let's see what the angels want to add to this. What do the angels want to add to this for Aries? This is for Aries. All right. They want to say no, right? No. No escapism, okay? And helpful people. When it comes to listen, this is an energy of you having to truly lean on yourself, but at the same time, this is about letting go of maybe thought processes, right? With the let go of a fixed plan. This is about letting go of those things, but trusting in the universe and trusting in your creator, trusting in the angels, knowing that they are helping you every step of the way. Not only are they helping you, but they're working things out on your behalf, and they're working things out in a very mysterious way. It's the way that they're doing this is to bring lasting results, to bring lasting blessings. And the way to do that is by trusting in the universe, trusting in your creator, trusting in angels, knowing that you have spirit guides on the other side, helping you along the way. What do the animals have to say to this? What do they have to add to this? Animal spirits. And as you know, they're very perceptive, right? Let's see what the animal spirit guides have to say about this. This is for Aries. They're just flipping everywhere. Okay. Aries, you have the sand. Are these reversed? Yes, they are. You have the sandpiper spirit, be playful. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. With this energy here, they're reversed, right? They're telling you not to tend to the small things. Don't worry about the details of the things that you're trying to do. Just go straight into it, right? Have the natural Aries energy that you already are in. And they're saying don't try to order your steps step by step, right? Just take a step in the right direction. The journey to whatever it is, 1,000 miles starts with one step, right? And so they're telling you just take that step and we'll guide you the rest of the way, right? Being playful energy is about not joking, not joking about where you're going, not taking it lightly. Take your path very seriously, right? Don't of course, playful. This is the energy, of course, of not taking any of the steps that you're supposed to take very seriously. They're wanting you to see that this is a very serious matter. This month is very important that you let go of that energy of escaping from your path, escaping from it and letting others guide your way in a sense because of or if not letting others guide your way, just solely depending on you and not trusting in the spirit guides behind you, leading you on, cheering you on, not trusting in the angels leading you on. They're telling you no to helpful people. It's not about people, not following other people at all, not immersing yourself in the world of others, but more so to really truly depend on the fact that you are being divinely guided by the angels, divinely guided, period. You have a team behind you. You have a lot of support from the universe here. Let's see what your ancestors want to add to this energy here. Oh, we saw Seven of Swords. And once again, Seven of Swords want to flip out. I'm going to pull it here. Once again, the people in your circle, you must watch out for them with the Seven of Swords. This is about them saying that they have certain things. And this energy with this card here, right? This is about someone who has all these swords and, of course, ill-gotten. So they may come present this to you with this energy here. You deserve salt, not you deserve sugar, not salt. They may come and oh, I have all these swords, right? Ill-gotten. And you see these people looking. They're not looking, but they're probably talking about, how did this guy get all those? That looks like so and so's sword here. Coming to wanting to cajole you into their world, and I have these, I have this and that, and the offers and such. And the truth is that it's not good. It's important to trust in your own guidance, in your own path, and also the guidance of your spirit guides and your inner voice. What do your ancestors want to say? There may be someone that you cannot trust in your midst here as far as your ancestors are concerned. Yeah, and we got the Queen of Pentacles want to flip out again. This is for Aries. Aries, there's a new path on your, there's a new path here. What they're telling you is not to be so, not to escape from your issues here with the Six of Swords. Your ancestors want you to see that it's like you may feel peaceful in the midst of everything that's going on. They want you to be at peace in a sense, but also not to disregard the fact that there are people in your midst that you may not be able to trust. They're also explaining to you to distance yourself from those people, right? Because you have a new path ahead of you, an Ace of Cups, the potential for so much happiness here. This is about overflowing potential for happiness, right? New connections, new people coming into your life, new genuine, sincere people. And with this Six of Swords, this is all about you getting yourself in a mind state where you can be calm and peaceful and still enough to be able to see the difference between the ones that are actually truly loyal to you and the ones that are holding you back from your blessings. Okay, this is all that we have here. The message truly here is about you trusting in this new path, and you have new here, right? Coming at home to yourself, knowing that there's no, you can't escape your path. You can't escape what you have set before you, right? And it's almost like with this energy, they're almost telling you, already that you cannot go, you can't trust certain people. It's like you already know this. This is all mental energy. This is all something that you are well aware of here. And it's also about getting to a point where you're having a lot of joy within. If you're a grandparent per se, it's like about enjoying that time with your family, the people that you love. It's about giving them space to grow. It's about letting things go as well. All of this energy your ancestors want you to know, right? To give things space to grow, and also to, especially with this new path, and letting go of a fixed plan, letting things grow for you, letting things, putting your energy into it, right, as far as starting the path, but allowing things to flourish under that. And that's the energy of the Seven of Swords and Six of Swords combined here, right? Let's see what you need to say to yourself, the positive affirmation to help you to, whenever you start to feel like you may want to escape. Maybe it's difficult to trust your path. Maybe it's difficult to trust a new beginning. Maybe it's hard not to take things lightly, right? And it's like you just want life to be light and fun again, right? And you want to take control and take the reins of everything that's going on, of the plans that you make. Even though it's important for you to allow for spontaneity and growth. And let's see what you need to say to yourself here to give yourself this beautiful new beginning a chance. Let's see. What does Aries need to say to themselves? The universe is filled with endless opportunities for me. You say that to yourself. It'll open you up. This is about unlocking this beautiful energy around you, seeing that you can come home to yourself. The opportunities do not lie within some of these people and things that you used to be very loyal to. The opportunities lie in you coming back into yourself, which you do understand here. But not only that, because there's a lot of changes coming your way, that there's endless opportunities. Every change, this is going to help you to trust your new path, because every change, everything that you're going through, the new is all filled with endless opportunities. And when you know that and you understand that, you will open up and you will take it seriously. And then you need to say to yourself, my future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. And what this is all about is you getting zen, right? And separating yourself from energy that is not allowing for growth. And you'll see that once you say this to yourself and you understand, what do you want to see for your future? You'll see these doors opening up and you'll let go of what you need to let go of, right? And you'll take it seriously, and you won't listen to anyone else, because your future is an ideal projection of what you envision, not these helpful people who quote unquote are helpful, but they're not truly helpful, right? This is something you need to say to yourself to unlock you, to open up to help you to actually see very clearly. This energy as well combined is about cutting things out that do not serve you as well, right? All the way through. This is very important, Aries. And you say these things to yourself, and you'll see these blessings unfold in your life. That this energy is all about miracles, that trusting in your new path. That what's for you is for you. It is not passing you by, but it's laden on a path where you are actually trusting this new energy that you're you need to embrace, actually, right? All right. Listen, I am so grateful for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so and click the notification bell, because I upload daily readings every day. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. All of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my link is down there below as well. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Taurus, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to go ahead and start with getting you some directions, see how February is turning out. What is the energy coming towards Taurus this month? Well, we have discovery that flips out here. I'll grab that in just a sec. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. All right, Taurus, we have new beginnings. You have a cycle of new beginnings. You have family, friends, and guides. Let's see, we have discovery here. So you may be discovering some very beautiful things about, maybe there's it looks like maybe you guys are, family members are reuniting. You're discovering some things. You want to discover some stuff about them as they're going through a cycle of new with these people. Okay, and where is Taurus in all of this? Where is Taurus in all of this here? Taurus, where are you? And last shuffle, I could feel that. Yep. Taurus, you are letting some things go. This is a new beginning of, you may be discovering some things that will cause you to want to let things go here, and let people go. You're inclined to do more for yourself, right? To self-care, admiration, self-love here. You may feel very strongly about doing things like spending more time home, spending more time taking care of yourself, doing beautiful things for yourself, right? Preparing beautiful meals for yourself kind of energy here is what I'm seeing. Doing lots of fun things that you enjoy that make you feel at home, right? You're discovering some things about yourself. Not only that, you're also discovering things about family, maybe friends, people that you used to look up to as well. And this new beginning is starting with you ending cycles with people, and it could be family. I mean, with this tree here, that's about family roots. It's looking like you're starting this new cycle in your life this month, where you're just like, you know what, I gotta let this go. I've got to let these people go in some way. And there's some reason for it. It looks like you may have discovered something. Let's see what the universe has to say about this here. And this is for Taurus, month of February 2022. message for Taurus. All right, Taurus. They're wanting you to see with your heart. Oh, wow. This, you can't make this up. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. With this energy here, these are people maybe coming towards you. These are family, friends, guides, people you looked up to even, coming to give you a message. Even with spirit guides and that energy, this is about you listening to your inner voice, listening with your heart. You may be receiving some sort of downloads from your spirit guides about listening to family or friends and trying to hear them out, discovering what really, how they really feel, and seeing the value in them, right? But when it says see with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. Usually this is an energy of maybe not necessarily a falling out, but maybe a connection that has not, maybe it's like a connection in a sense that may have suffered from some sort of heartache, some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak. But what it also, the message with this card is about understanding that when they do come towards you, they may not say the right words. They may not act properly. You know how like there's a body language energy that may, to the naked eye, would be like, something's not right about that. But it may be because whatever it is that they have to say is very heartfelt, and it's probably out of their element here. It's a new beginning, so it will be something out of their element. You know what I mean? It will be something that they're not used to saying, not used to feeling, not used to admitting even. And so it will be something where you'd have to really look behind what they're saying and how they're behaving, and look with your heart here, that it's time to hear that message. And the bottom of the deck is everything is as you created. All you create offers you lessons in life. And with this energy, this is about long-lasting, beautiful lessons that you've learned based off of choices that you've made, right? You may feel this month as well with this energy is that you may find yourself having to repeat things quite frequently. And when that comes up, that you're offering lessons to yourself. Once again, that's your inner voice. That's your higher self offering you an opportunity to master something. So this is something, if you find yourself repeatedly doing something over and over, right? And you're just like, why do I keep making the same mistake? Or, you know, how did I run into this issue repeatedly in some manner? Or maybe I make decisions that may burn bridges or something to that magnitude. It is to get you to master a certain aspect of it. So instead of looking at it as it's a bad thing, they're calling you to see with your heart, look deep within them, and see if you could find the message within what you're doing and where you're going. Because this lesson is something you need to carry with you. And it's going to bridge some sort of gap and create harmony in your life. Open you up to the concept of unconditional love fully. Open you up to the connections that you have, and how you can have and foster compassion. This is a lot of a lot of heart chakra energy here, a lot of newness as well. And let's see what else we have going on, right? And this is about loving yourself. You have a lot of heart chakra energy cards. You have a lot of sixes. 6 may be a very important number for you. But what I'm seeing is that it's like you have to have a love and compassion for yourself. If you're not treating yourself well, as far as the card underneath this deck here was homeward, take yourself out on a date. That energy is all about self-love, self-admiration, self-care, being committed to creating a comfort for yourself, treating yourself with unconditional love here, treating yourself with compassion, which is really being able to look at yourself from a different angle and going, you know what, I need to treat Taurus a little bit better, right? You need to not be so hard on yourself when you do, quote unquote, make mistakes. Nothing is wasted is also the energy I'm getting here. None of the things that you've gone through or the things you've done are wasted. It's almost as though they're trying to get you to see that your higher self had a better, a bird's eye view of what you need. So you made subconsciously even made decisions that maybe you look back and you're like, I knew this would happen. I knew that I would end up in this situation. But the reason why you did it is because your higher self wanted you to see or master a certain aspect of whatever it was that you were doing, and also to learn a lesson. That's what life is all about. And that's another aspect that you need to discover. And maybe you're discovering this month is that Nothing is wasted. Everything is a lesson. And that is what life is about. It's about growth. It's about spiritual growth, right? What is life but a never ending search for truth, knowledge, right? Learning lessons consistently to the end, right? What do the angels want to add to this? This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle. Ooh, for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. All right. We have forgiveness. You can't make this up if you tried. Forgiveness, right? They're wanting you to let them go, right? But at the same time, letting them go is all about the ties and the roots that you had with these people. Maybe fanatically believing in a certain way. This is how someone should behave. This is how this should be. And then, and so the angels are even telling you, the universe is telling you, it's time to see listen to what they have to say, but see it with your heart, right? And then the answer, the angels say yes at the bottom of the deck. They're saying yes to treating yourself better. Yes, that you made these decisions, whatever decisions that you made, whatever it is that you may feel that you're repeating, whatever it feels like you made decisions that you're just like, why did I do that? I mean, all it did was kick me in the butt. They're telling you, yes, everything was as you created because you were offering yourself lessons. You were doing this for you. This is for your greatest good, for your benefit, not a detriment, not against you. And that's something that you need to discover, right? See the diamond in the rough energy within your life. That though everything was a diamond in the rough kind of energy, right? All of it was a gem. Every single part of your life was. And it's hard to see that. But this month is going to be calling it, and it's going to be highlighted actually, right? Let's see what you need to say to you. Well, not what you need to say. Wow. Let's see what the animals want to say to you, the animal spirits. Animal spirit guides. What do we have for Taurus this month? Last shuffle for the animal spirit guides here. Thank you. All right, we have eagle. Oh, gosh, you cannot make this up. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. The eagle spirit. We just said, did we just not say that your higher self had a bird's eye view? And the eagle spirit comes out. Then you have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. And that's what they want you to see, right? And then you have at the bottom of the deck, rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. I'm telling you, you might see rabbits, wasp. If you see a wasp, you know for sure that is a reminder to you that maybe the decisions you made, you may be like, oh gosh, why? This is a reminder to you that you created lessons for yourself, that sometimes those lessons sting, sometimes those things hurt, but it was actually for your greatest good. It built your spirit. Lessons build you no matter what. It's never a wasted experience, right? And the eagle spirit, I mean, look, you can't make this up. Let's ask your ancestors what they would like to add to this and what they would like to say to you. What does Taurus need to know from their ancestors here? Where are their ancestors in all of this? What do their ancestors want Taurus to know? This is for Taurus here. This is for Taurus. Okay, last shot. I can feel it. They're like, okay, that's the one. All right, Taurus. You have 2 of staves, and then you have the moon energy. With this energy, they're telling you that your intuition is guiding you. Your inner voice is on point. That you also, they're telling you as well, with the 2 of staves, they're saying you may feel like you're on the sidelines watching everyone else act. But what they're telling you is that all of your plans, all of your blessings are in development right now. And right now it's time for you to sit and to ponder about what it is that you actually want, right? How are you going to go about the things that you want? Like, how are you going to go about attaining your goals? What are your goals? What do you want for yourself? With the moon energy, this is all about you tapping into your intuition, understanding that your intuition is wiser. Like your inner voice is very wise. Your inner voice may even be guiding you to sit on the sidelines and to think more and to ponder more about what you want out of your life. They're telling you that now is not, maybe it's not that now is not the time to act, but they want you to see this from a totally different angle, that maybe things are happening for everyone else, right? You're like, everyone's doing with the twos, everyone's able to make these kind of choices. I'm not able to. Everyone's finding love and having fun, and I may not be able to with this energy. That's what this is all about here. What they're telling you now is that it's time to take, not necessarily take a time out, but to really discern between the decisions that you really like. What do you really want to do? Where do you really want to go? Dig deep about that. Where is it that you actually like? What relationships do you want to salvage? What direction do you want to take? Right? It's time to forgive. It's time to figure out what that means to you. It's time to listen to these messages here from people and family members, and from friends, or from whoever that you have a connection with, right? And it's time also to let some things go. Maybe not the people, but maybe the way, the bond that you thought that you had, maybe the roots that you built together. Maybe it's time to let those go, right? Because there's new beginnings on the horizon. And so your ancestors are giving you the okay, the understanding, the okay, and the understanding that your intuition is now is in the driver's seat. And now it's time to listen to that. It's time to sit and listen to your intuition, right? And that you're wiser than you know as well. And that's what they're wanting you to understand, that you're much wiser than you know. And that's evident in the fact that you have created lessons for yourself, right? That you're much wiser than you know, right? And you're very lucky. That's another aspect. You may see rabbits. You may even see an eagle or a wasp. Those things may call out to you, okay? Also, the number 6 is heavily in this reading. I'm seeing, wow, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that, right? There's a lot here. The color red and purple is highlighted as well. Let's see what you need to say to yourself to encourage you, to get you aligned to the blessings, because it seems as though you are mastering something this month. This is about mastery that's going to benefit you in the future. And you see that with the ancestors letting you know that there's something in the future, in the horizon, on the horizon, as you're watching everyone do things. It's time for you to discern, watching, looking, and discerning. Like, is that what I actually want? Because I did say I wanted that, but I'm seeing them enjoy it and I'm not sure, kind of energy. And so right this month, let's see what you need to do to encourage you also to practice more self-love, right? To practice more self-adoration, to practice more self-care, and to be kind to yourself. Let's see what you need to say, Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. I am safe to be my true, authentic self. Ooh, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's amazing. I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. Listen, you being your authentic self, you automatically are aligned to all of this, and you do understand it, but it's very difficult to go with the flow. For these things to come out is why they're telling you. You may feel difficult. It's difficult to actually be your true authentic self. There may be things about you that you really need to accept, right? For them to ask you, this is you actually saying this to yourself, that you need to take yourself out on a date. You need to love yourself, dress up, feel good, look good, right? Smell even better. Feel great about yourself and do things you really enjoy that make you feel at home. And for these things to come out, it's like you really need to accept yourself and know that your true self is aligned to your blessings, right? And you need to go with the flow and feel the connection to the stream of life, because you truly are connected. For that to come out, I mean, this is hitting me so hard, because everything is as you've created. Everything you created offered you lessons in life, and maybe you feel like you're not connected because why did I make those decisions? Why did I choose those people? Why did I choose? So maybe you don't feel connected because you're like, I made some blunders in my life, and it's hitting you this month. It's just being highlighted this month, right? And with it's just with all this being said, please say these things to yourself and take them in. Really repeat them to yourself. And I say this a lot, but thoughts truly do become things. Your thought process is very private, right? Everyone can see everything about a person. You see how they dress, you see how what they say or hear what they say, you see what they choose, but you don't ever, no one can read your mind, right? So your mind is sacred. And so with that being said, and you know, as you know, you must always protect your thoughts, right? And so to say these things to yourself repeatedly, reprograms your mind. Our minds are truly like a PC in the respect that if you repeat things to it many times, it takes it in as fact. If you're saying things against your being true to your authentic self, against feeling safe enough to be that way, if you say things against feeling connected to the stream of life, your mind will believe it, and it will always choose things that are against that, because whatever we take as fact, we like make a checklist in our mind, and that goes into our subconscious, and then that's what drives you. So when you're making decisions, you're going, you know what, I don't know why, but this option is way more attractive than that one. And if you are saying negative things to yourself about just in general, like I can't be myself, I can't, then, well, your mind automatically goes, oh, that option there is more attractive, because that's the one where you have to be fake. That's the one that's not connected to anything good. So you need to say these things to yourself and believe it and repeat it a few times. And then your mind will take it in, and you will choose the things that help you to be, or to encourage that safety, to encourage the flow. Say this to yourself, Taurus. You cannot go wrong with this, I promise. I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so and click the notification bell, because I upload daily readings. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me as well, all of my links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey, Gemini. Welcome to your February 2022 monthly reading. We're going to get some directions, see what energy is coming towards you this month, Gemini. All right, this is for Geminis. February 2022, blessings, energy, what they can expect, what they need to know. This is for Gemini. Gemini, we have courage and deserving. Listen, you're in your mind here, this energy, this is the energy of knowing that you've done everything that you were supposed to do, having the courage to persevere through the energy is new, right? To have courage, in order to have courage, it's like you need to be brave when there's a lot of change, right? Not only to be brave with change, but brave with things that are new, that uncharted territory here. So there may be something new coming through into your energy this month. And let's see what you have, where you are. Where's Gemini in all of this? Let's see what Gemini is in all of this. Gemini. Where is Gemini in the month of February 2022? All right, Gemini. Gemini, you are in the energy of understanding that you need to heal. Okay, you're going to be honest with yourself here. The thing is that you're honest with yourself. You know what you deserve. So you're seeing that you've blossomed as a person, right? And you're deserving of beautiful things at this point. You're deserving of a good life. You're deserving of better options, deserving of blessings, of miracles even. And with this time for healing, not war energy, you are being courageous enough maybe to put down your armor, put down the sword. Let's see what you need to say to yourself here. Goodness gracious. Let's see what the universe has to add to this here. What does the universe want to add to this energy here? Because with courage, it's like that's the energy that you must have, and you may be feeling like you're battling something here. Let's see. But you want to grow. You don't want to fight here. With the universe, oh wow, yeah, life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. For this to come out truly, you may feel alone, like a one-man band working your butt off. You may feel like you need some rest. It's time for healing, not war. The universe is telling you the same thing, just about that it's time for you to stop just existing, stop just fighting because for the sake of that, to have the courage to put everything down and to rest. And the bottom of the deck is time to do it differently, go beyond what you have done before. And this is the phoenix rising out of the ashes energy here. What they're asking you, truly, the universe is telling you with all of this energy, with the courage, with the castle, and it's time to heal, right? They're wanting you to be able to be yourself, to inject some of Gemini's beautiful, changeable energy into this. Stop just existing. Life is not about fighting, struggling, getting up, fighting to live another day. You know what I mean? Going to the bathroom, taking a shower, going to sleep, eating. It's not about that. They're wanting you to see that there's more to life than that. And that's why even you are saying this to yourself. Like, you're just like, can I have some luck? Can I have some blessings? Like, I just need to heal right now. I don't want to keep fighting the same battle, getting up every day, going to work, getting up every day, looking for a job, getting up every day, doing whatever, going to school. They're telling you that even you are saying that you just want to, you need rest. They're telling you that you need to not only rest, but you need to let your hair down a little bit, right? And it's time to do things differently. It's time to stop just existing. It's time to go beyond that. Do something you've never done before. It's time to do something completely differently in your life, and to be honest with yourself about how you want to be. Like, you know what I mean? It's time to be honest with yourself. And then let's see what that's all about. That's what you're saying to yourself. It's like you have blossomed as a human being. You blossomed as a person. It's time to really express that. Let's see what the angels want to add to that, Gemini. This is for Gemini. What do the angels want to say to Gemini? Last shuffle for Gemini here. All right, Gemini. They're saying within the next few months you're going to see a change. And the bottom of the deck is listen to your intuition. It's very, very important that you do listen to your intuition. And your intuition may be screaming at you to do something very differently. Your intuition may be screaming at you to be honest with yourself about how maybe you are very tired of routine. You are tired of just existing. Your intuition screaming at you. The angels want you to listen to that. They also want you to see that life will be different within the next few months. It's not going to be this way. You're not going to be struggling as hard. It just seems as though you're struggling in all different areas. It's not financial. It's not only pointing to financial. It's pointing to, in general, your spirit, your spiritual condition. You're tired of working. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of getting up and just existing every day. And also it's speaking to just everything in general, right? Your home, for Castle to be here in a sense, right? And so let's see what you need to say to yourself. Well, not what you need to say to yourself. What do the animal guides have to add to this? What do the animal guides want to say to Gemini here? All right, Gemini, what we have here is the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back, right? You cannot make that up here. The spirit, they want you to know the spirit has your back, that it's okay to let yourself have the courage to step out of that comfort zone. Have the courage to step away from just existing every single day. The bottom of the deck is surrender now, the moth spirit, and it is reversed. So it's important for you not to surrender yourself to this existing, just the survival base root chakra energy. Don't just settle for, you know what, I just got to make sure I have a roof and make sure I eat and make sure I go here and make sure I'm cordial and, things of that nature. Don't surrender yourself to that, right? Don't surrender yourself until it's where you want it to be. So it's time to change some things up, Gemini. Gemini, what do your ancestors want to say and add to this energy? And they just flipped out the Seven of Swords. Listen, be honest with yourself energy. They're telling you to be honest with yourself. Okay? Maybe you're pretending that you're happy and truly you're not. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see. All right. This is for Gemini. It's time to learn. They want you to learn. They want you to understand that life is a constant cycle of learning. That don't just settle. right? That it's time, while you're in this energy, it's time to heal. First of all, you're growing as a person. They want you to be kind to yourself about growing as a person. They want you to see your life from a different angle here. Your ancestors are begging you to see things from a different angle. Life is way more than just existing. They want you to know. It's also, it is about healing. Of course it is. But they want you to also see the difference. See that you've always had spiritual guidance, and that within the next few months, things will change for you. They're wanting you to have courage, to do more, to not tell, don't, what's the word? Don't deceive yourself into thinking that you have everything that you need, that you know what I mean? They're wanting you to see that you're deceiving yourself in some way about the way that you're seeing life. Okay, life is more than just getting the base energy, like 3D things like money, food, clothing, shelter. Life is so much more than that. And this is what they're trying to get you to see, that it's time for you to really truly heal whatever it is that is causing you to feel that way. Because whatever it is, it's like causing you to numb out. So life is more than existing energy kind of thing. They're really calling attention to that. Like, you're not alone in this. Spirit has your back. They're wanting you to see that you're not doing this alone, that life is not just about, you know what, I've got to fight my way to the top and that's just it. Have the courage to see more. Come into this with a, you know what I mean? This is something new for you, maybe, right? And so they're also telling you that you need to do something, you need to do things differently because you've mastered the existing energy as much as possible. Like, you've mastered that. They're telling you to step away from that right now and to do things a lot differently. That know that you're not broken when it comes to time for healing, not war. You may feel like everything is like you're fighting to keep things afloat. You maybe feel like you're fighting to avoid a disaster, to avoid pitfalls. They're telling you as well with this energy that you need to go beyond that because you are like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Yes, everything, you may feel like things are crumbling around you, but you're going to rise out of this so much stronger. You're going to be a master of something here. So they want you to really see that here. All right. And let's see what you need to say to yourself to help you to see, to have the courage, right, to be able to live out loud, to understand that it's okay. You don't have to always be on all the time, right? It's time to see things so differently and to help you to see that things will change within the next few months. You deserve that, right? You deserve the benefits of your hard work. You deserve the accolades for your hard work as well. That's another aspect of it. And you deserve to actually truly be honest with yourself about how much you've grown and how much you've blossomed, right? And let's see. Oh, yeah. You deserve, because you built so much here. That's what I'm saying. You deserve also to listen to your intuition. You don't always have to be so cerebral, is another energy. And what do you need to say to yourself, Gemini, to encourage you? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about this. Okay. What does Gemini need to say to themselves to help reprogram so that they can see things differently here? This is for Gemini. Gemini, we have freedom, freedom, freedom. I have the freedom and power to create the life I desire. And you do, right? Life, this is not a desired life if you are just existing, right? It's not a desired life. They're telling you you can create. This is what you need to say to yourself, that you can create that, right? I am deeply loved by the universe here. And when you say that to yourself, you understand what that means. When you deeply love someone, right, Gemini? When you are deeply loving someone, you are thinking about them, you are providing for their needs, you are anticipating their needs, and you know what I mean? You're carrying people, you're supporting them. For this to come out truly, they're telling you this is the energy and space that you need to be in. These are the thoughts that you need to have. This is what you need to say to yourself. Have it in the forefront of your mind so that you can create the life that you truly desire, right? This month is truly highlighting how you need to do more with your life, that it's more than just paying the bills. It's more than just getting up in the morning and doing what you need to do and taking care of obligations. Life is more than that. It's about you blossoming and learning and growing as a person. It's about listening to your intuition. It's about having fun. All right. You deserve better. And this is something that they're trying to get you to see. So you need to say these things to yourself. Okay. And you will not be able to go wrong, Gemini. All right. I'm so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so and click the notification bell. I upload daily readings each day. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey, Cancer, welcome to your February 2022 reading. Let's get some direction on what energy is coming towards you this month, what you can expect, right? How, where you fit in all of this, and how you can harness and take advantage of these beautiful blessings coming to you this month. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer here. All right, Cancer, we have transformation and happy success at the bottom of the deck here. Listen, this is very wonderful here. This is about you maybe changing some things around. You're going through you're going through a cycle of change. You're in the middle of it, though. It's like you're shedding the old, embracing the new. You're in the middle of that, in the midst of that, but you're very successful. In your mind, you know you can be successful. And so that is the beautiful energy that's surrounding you right now, is that there's so much success in this change that you're going through here. It's a beautiful cycle. There's a lot of change happening around you with this cycle, right? But in your mind, you know that this change will bring long-lasting success. So it's very vital to you. And where is Cancer in all of this here? This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer. All right, Cancer, where are you in all of this? Cancer, you are not... Oh, gosh, wow. You're saying, listen, I'm not afraid to sing. It says, don't be afraid to sing. Spaceship. You are not afraid to be different. And that is beautiful. You are so in alignment with all of this. And forgive at the bottom of the deck with red, right? You're at a place right now, you're successfully forgiving. In your mind, you're like, listen, I've forgiven people, and I truly have, right? That's your energy. You're also in a place where now you're like, I'm changing. Maybe at one point you were afraid to let it all out, afraid to be your true self, and now you're not. And this is the change that you're seeing this month, is that you're taking advantage of all these miracles. You see that if you change, it's like as you're changing, you are actually seeing the miracles in your life. You're seeing them happen, unfold. You're taking full advantage of them, and that is beautiful, right? And this is very interesting here with the 43. That is all about miracles and blessings, but also about being so aligned that you just feel lucky, right? You feel like you're going to have so much success, and that is such a beautiful energy. What does the universe have to add to that? What does the universe have to add to this? Last shuffle. Ooh, yeah, the universe. Yep, that's it. All right. What the universe wants to say is, look, walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. And with this, the universe is even telling you that you're right. Because spaceship, right? Spaceship is all about being different, right? Being weird, or not weird necessarily, but different from what you used to be, right? Standing out, right? So they're telling you it's essential to stay on your own path. You already are seeing that about yourself. And the bottom of the wow, you can't make this up. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love, and you have forgive. That's where you are. Now listen, the universe is saying, yes, you have a new beginning with this 10. They're saying that it no longer holds power over you, that you dissolve attachments of the past with love. You already understand that. So you have forgiven, you have dissolved all of those things with a lot of love. And that's how you really truly forgive. If you dissolve attachments with people and you're still angry, you haven't forgiven, and they have power over you truly. Because forgiving is truly about giving it back to that person, and then still being the person you were before you were offended or victimized, right? Because if you have changed as a person because of what they've done, they have all the power. Because guess what? They came in and they changed you. So they had power over you, right? They were able to manipulate your energy. But when you understand that, It's beautiful that you see that, that nothing holds power over you. You have let it go with a lot of love, everything. And now you're walking your own journey. You see that beautiful energy. You understand that you will have happy success. You see happy success for you because of the fact that you have let things go. Now, what do the angels want to say and add to this? This is a beautiful month already, starting with so much beautiful energy. I'm like energized. Goodness. This is for Cancer, for the angels. The angels want to say to you that there's opportunity. Now, you can't make any of this up. Choose a new direction for the forgiveness aspect. They're like, yeah, now that you're done with that, it no longer holds power over you. There's a new, and look at this. I cannot make this up if I tried. 10 and 10. 10 may be a very special number to you, but also that's a number of things, all things beginning over, like new beginnings all around you. That's a well-rounded energy number of understanding that there are new cycles, completely new. None of the things you went through are coming onto your path in this new cycle, right? And then the angels say, choose a new direction. You know, you can't make this up. They're telling you that there's opportunity in this path, that you need to do your own thing. Whenever you feel the pull to be like other people, right? That's where you lose your opportunities. It's very important to do your own thing, be original, be unique, right? This is the transformation you're going through. Let's see what else the animal and animal spirit guides. I almost want to say animal ancestors, but animal spirit guides want to add to this and let you know. What do they want to let you know? These intuitive, beautiful beings, right? This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. All right, Cancer. We have the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. You can't make this up here. Listen, they want you to make your dream. The spider spirit is telling you, whenever you see a spider, you know that they're telling you, weave your own dreams, right? Make your dreams real. Please walk your own journey. Don't be afraid to sing transformation. And purple is very, very much so strongly highlighted here. The bottom of the deck is a dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. That's an energy of you know, they're telling you, listen, you need to believe in your truth. You need to walk your own journey. Trust your own truth here. What is true to Cancer? Right? That's the energy of that here. Now, what do you need to say? Well, no. What do the ancestors want to add to this? What do your ancestors want to add to this? What does Cancer's ancestors want to say to them? What does Cancer need to know, ancestors? Well, we have 2 cards that flipped out. We're going to take those. All right, and they want to pull 2 more, so we will. All right. They want you to see the 2 of Wands here and the Magician. We also have the Fool energy and the Tower. All right, listen. They're telling you that you need to take a risk. With this energy, with the Fool energy, this is about listening to your intuition. This is about actually getting, you may have, the ancestors are saying you may be listening to readings. You may be going to oracles, going to psychics or things of that nature, being spiritually guided, getting some information from them, some downloads even, or maybe even truly listening to your dreams, listening to your intuition, and that whatever it is, it's going to tear apart the old structures of your life. And they're telling you to let it, right? Take a risk and let it. Trust what you are being told. Trust what you hear. Trust your intuition, right? Believe in your own guidance and go for it. Like act on what you're downloading, what you're believing, and what you feel. They're saying to act on it and go ahead and let this tower fall. It's not about the tower falling. It's not about things falling apart. It's not about anything. It's not about being different. It's about being able to start anew with this transformation energy. It's also about, it's not about what's breaking down. It's not about what you're losing. It's about how you bounce back. It's about what you gain after. And so that's another energy that your ancestors want you to know. You have the 2 of Staves and the Magician here. The Magician is all about truly believing in oneself, doing what's best for oneself, knowing that they have all the tools necessary, not necessarily for oneself, right? Doing what's best in general, right? But not only doing what's best in general, but believing in yourself, knowing that knowing also that while you're making decisions, while you're transforming, that it's as above so below kind of energy. Like whatever you do, just know that there's always repercussions. So it's very important that you believe in yourself, but you have the best intentions at heart here when you're doing things. And with the Two of Staves, this is about watching other people do things. They're telling you your time is coming, that you need to believe in that your time is coming. As you see, she's sitting here and she's watching, looking out at the expanse of the water. There's people boating. There's a party going on down there. You just never know. They're seeing people do things and they're just like, when am I going to be able to do things? When am I going to be able to make certain decisions and to experience so much care and love and joy? They're telling you that the reason why you're not joining those people is because you're supposed to walk your own journey. This is why you're sitting here. You're supposed to be thinking about watching the people, like learning what not to do, learning what you don't want, right? This is about learning discernment. This is about not only learning discernment, but learning discernment so that you can manifest what you want to manifest truly from the depths of your spirit, not just doing it for the sake of doing it, right? And so that's what's breaking down here. And they're wanting you to see that your changes are necessary, because there were some things about the old way that you were, the old way that you did things, that just weren't going to stand the test of time. So it's important to believe in yourself here and to act on what you believe, and to also spend this time in discernment mode, right? Make your dreams real. Let's see what Cancer needs to say to themselves to inspire them to keep going the distance, and to know that some things had to fall and it's okay, right? And then you're choosing a whole new direction now. Now that the tower's fallen, there's something new to build. And so they're wanting you to be able to discern properly about what to build here. All right, what do you need to say to yourself, Cancer, to inspire you? Last shuffle for Cancer. You need to say, my world is a reflection of my thinking. Okay? And so they're wanting you to call attention to the way that you thought of things. You're going through a transformation here. Now is the time to really take stock of your life and really take stock of how you think about things, right? Maybe that the way that you thought in the past was that you could not do your own thing. You weren't allowed, like maybe you weren't allowed to, maybe you didn't feel like you could. Maybe you always felt like you had to hold yourself in, that you had to be like everyone else. Maybe you felt strange around other people. Maybe you felt like opportunities were finite. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have so many opportunities, kind of thing. And that maybe you'd always be on the sidelines. They're telling you to look at your world and see how it is reflecting how you think. And then on the same note, know that the world is a reflection of your thinking. So whatever is around you, this is how you think about it is how your world will be perceived to you. If you are not where you want to be, then think about ways that you're thinking about, I don't want to be here. And so you're putting yourself in that energy kind of a thing. The bottom of the deck is look, you can't make this up. Whatever I choose to believe becomes true for me. So with that being said, you have to embody this magician and fool energy of believing in yourself, believing that you can have this beautiful, successful transformation, that life is going to be endless opportunity, right? Say these things to yourself, and it's like it will highlight this in your mind, and you will be able to make better decisions, because you'll see that whatever you choose to believe will become true for you. What do you choose to believe? Do you want to choose to believe in the most negative things, or do you want to believe in the most positive things? Do you want to believe in your success? If you do, you will have success, right? Do you want to do your own thing? Well, choose to believe that you have more opportunity doing your own thing than you would doing something else. Do you want to be able to live out loud and just not ever be afraid to sing out loud and express yourself? Choose to believe that, right? The world is a reflection of your thinking. If you feel like you can't do it, what is it about your thinking that allows you to feel that way. You have to really question these things, Cancer. Right? Oh my goodness. Listen, I am so grateful for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell. I upload daily readings. Okay, I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. All of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below as well. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Leo, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to get into the energy coming towards you, how you can capitalize on the blessings and energy coming towards you this month, right? What you can do, what you need to know about February. Let's see what's happening for Leo. All right. Last shuffle for Leo. What can Leo expect? Leo, we have the healing light. We have the sacred temple. This is very, very deep. Listen, Leo, you see something very clearly. It almost looks as though for this energy to come out truly, that you see things very, very clearly about what you're meant to do. With the sacred temple, it always calls attention to like the Akashic records or something about your past, maybe some contracts that you made, soul contracts, right? Understanding that there's a reason for things that are happening this month. Maybe this month is more so going to be highlighting the fact that you see why certain things, there were certain connections that you had, why there were certain events that occurred and you see it in a very spiritual, deep way, in a 5D way. You're not looking at, most people, they would look at a situation and go, wow, I would not deal with this or that. I would not go here or that. I wouldn't even make that decision if I were you. And it's because they're looking at it from a 3D angle, right? And you're looking at it like, no, I feel like it was destiny. I was meant to do X, Y, Z. I was meant to go through certain things. And with the healing light, this is about seeing it very clearly. And the sight of it, the fact that you see it clearly heals you, right? Because you're seeing it from a different perspective. You're seeing it from the spiritual angle here, right? This is about soul contracts and such. Where are you in all of this, Leo? How do you feel about this? Where are you in all ways? Where is Leo in this? This is Leo. Leo, it's time for healing, not war. You're also in this energy as it's flowing through you. You don't doubt your worth at all. It's because of the sight, the things that you see now, you understand that these things, for this to come out truly, maybe things happened to you that made you doubt yourself, that made you feel worthless, that made you feel burdensome. Maybe you always felt like you were under attack even. And so for all this to come out is that with this healing light, with your sight of understanding where you fit in all of these things, you are now in a place where you're like, I can heal now. I mean, things may have completely fallen around you, but now you're healing. You understand that. And you know you have always been enough. You will always know that. And you do understand that you cannot doubt your worth whatsoever. These are whole and complete concepts within you that now you're seeing that you are actually blessed for those things happening. With this is time for healing and not war energy. This is about being blessed in all areas. Yes, it all fell apart. It was meant to, right? And understanding that these connections were there truly, the connections you had, these things that happened and occurred. You are seeing on a deep level this month that it was meant for you to be able to see that you are always enough. You should never have doubted your worth in the first place, but now you see and you won't. All right. It's like it's taught you to not doubt your worth. It's taught you about what you are worth. It's taught you about how much you really truly are, who you really are here. All right. What does the universe want to add to this? What does the universe want to add to this? What does the universe want to add to Leo's February 2022 energy here? The universe wants you to know that, remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now, right? For this to come out, they're saying that with all of this healing, that instead of looking at the rubble of whatever, the aftermath, they're saying love what you have in your life right now, because now that you see things clearly, you know that it was meant to happen. So they're telling you, remember that love is the true key to getting to where you want to be, right? Love what you have in your life right now. right? This is all about your heart space, right? Understanding that you can open your heart back up, that maybe some of these things have closed your heart, and they're telling you can open it back up. This is the key to living. This is the key to making it. This is the key. The bottom of the deck is walk your own journey. It's essential to stay on your own path. And with this energy here, you have two. The number 30 may be very important. The number 6 as well here. But what they want you to see is that you should never doubt your worth here. You have a journey that you must walk. Don't doubt that path. Don't doubt that journey that you're on right now. Don't doubt that things were actually meant to be, right? And don't doubt that you're going to heal because if you see that. Don't go back. Don't backtrack on that. Okay? What do you need? What do the angels want to add to this, okay? Let's see what the angels want to add to Leo's story. This is for Leo. What do the angels want to add? Okay. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Leo, they want you to ask your angels whenever you're having a moment where you're just like, I don't know, because for the universe to tell you love is the key. Remember to love what you have in your life right now. You may be seeing things very clearly, and you may also understand why things happen, and you understand now you need to heal, but you may lament over what was lost, what was destroyed, right? And so the angels are asking you that although that you do see these things, it's very easy to slip back into, wow, why did this have to happen? Why did it have to happen like this? Maybe there's a different way for things to happen. They're saying, come to us and we'll help you here. The bottom of the deck is opportunity. The opportunity lies in you staying on this path. It relies on you not doubting that these things were meant to happen for your greatest good. Okay? What do your animals want to add to this? Your animal spirit guides. What do animal spirit guides want to add to Leo's story? This is for Leo. Leo, I mean, you have healing here twice, okay? It's just very important. Let's see. You have armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. And starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Once again, opportunity, infinite possibilities. The thing is here with this energy is that when you understand your true worth based on what you're seeing, you see it so deeply on a deeper level. And for this combination, it's like maybe other people would say, for them to tell you it's essential to stay on your own path. It's like most people would not be able to do what you're doing. They wouldn't still be standing there for the things that you've gone through. And you start to see these things in a very different way. You're starting to see that, oh, that's why. And also it's time for healing, not war. It's over now. So there's no need to retaliate, which most people in this situation, whatever it is, for these cards to come out, it's a situation where you could retaliate. And they're telling you that you even feel this. Not anyone's telling you. You're saying, I don't want to go to war. I just want to heal now. Right? So they're telling you it's essential to stay on your own path, but you must set healthy boundaries. You're not putting up with whatever it was that you dealt with before. That love is the key to getting yourself out of whatever situation you're in, right? Love what you have in your life right now, like still love you. That's the key to defeating any kind of energy that was trying to perhaps attack, right? That was perhaps causing you not to doubt yourself, right? Taking away your ability for self-love and self-adoration. You just looked at yourself as a burden here. Or felt that way for all of these to come out. And they're telling you right now to set the healthy boundaries, which healthy boundaries is all about love. Understanding that you need to heal. You're not going to continue in this cycle of war, in a sense. And you are going to see truly that love is the key to unlocking your blessings here. And that whoever or whatever this energy was cannot go where it is that you're going when you're in this energy. Love is truly a key, because it is what is it? Kindness kills, right? And so it's like being a loving person anyway, it never won. Usually that's how things win. They do things to you, cause you to not to doubt yourself, cause you to doubt your heart, closing your heart up, which is why they have this heart chakra card out here. And then when you do close up and you do get hardened, they've won, because they've changed you and turned you into something that you're really not, which is what the goal is most of the time, right? Because that's how they are. But the thing is that you, once you decide that love is truly the key, that is the healthy boundary that you need to set. And you'll love what you have in your life right now. That's the healthy boundary. Nothing can come in and destroy that once you have a strong foundation of that. Once you know that you're always enough. Once you never doubt your worth. You know what you're worth. That's love. That's loving what's in your life right now. You're loving you as well, right? That is the healthy boundary. And they want you to know that when you do that, you're opening yourself up to infinite possibility. It's important to just walk your own journey. You cannot walk through the shoes of other people's advice, telling you what you should do, what they would do in your instance is not the way for you, Leo. Okay? It's very important that you are open to infinite possibilities when you are following your own intuition and doing what is right for you. And that is all about seeing the truth of why things happen. There was a purpose, a divine purpose for these things. And you're seeing that now, right? And now you will not doubt your worth. And when you don't do that as well, and you're walking your own journey, you have infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities. And the angels are saying so. Let's get you, what do your ancestors want to say to this? What do ancestors want to add to Leo and let Leo know? Okay, this is for Leo. All right, what's your ancestor? Woo, Queen of Cups, the Sun. Oh my gosh. They're telling you, don't doubt. There's two aspects to this, right? We have the Queen of Cups. They're wanting you to open your heart again, to love, to be happy, to be joyous, to accept success in all things, to know that you are successful regardless of whatever you've gone through. They also want you to see that you cannot be undecided about seeing this. With the Two of Swords, this is about having a decision to make. Two paths, feeling like you're between a rock and a hard place even. And they're wanting you to see this, that you have two options here. You could choose to accept what you see in this vision. Understand that you have healed, and that these things, the healing aspect comes from you being able to see the contracts that you signed. Like, you understand that you guys made an agreement before you came here, whatever it was that happened. You're able to see, like, you're seeing it clearly that things had to happen a certain way for you to get where you are, however hurtful it was, right? With that energy. But you have a choice to see that and open your heart anyway, or you have the choice to go a totally separate way. You could choose to follow the advice or the crowd, follow the crowd in what to do, which would be retaliation, right? Closing up your heart, right? Being bitter. And they're telling you not to do that. They want you to open up your heart. They're telling you to be your true authentic self here with the Sun. This is Leo energy. They're telling you you could be a cusp as well, Cancer, Leo, with this energy. But they're telling you truly that you need to make that decision to be your true authentic self here and to open your heart up, that big, beautiful heart of yours, and to be in the energy that the universe wants you to be in, the energy that you're already choosing to be in, right? But there's a temptation to go the 3D version of life, to take that path, which is retaliate, right? Be as bitter as possible about making you feel a certain way, feel about yourself that you are not enough. Make you doubt your worth. You'd be upset about that, closing up, not ever giving love a chance, or caring about other people and not giving other connections a chance. This is very important, that you're all of this. I mean, the synchronicities are ridiculous here, but they're truly wanting you to see that you need to be open and you need to be loving, and you need to walk your own path. That's your true path, is you're open and happy and gosh, just so loving, right? Always thinking about success, always have your mind on the most positive aspect or the most positive outcome. and they want you to go back to that. They're saying, don't be indecisive about that, right? You're open to infinite possibilities when you are the person that you truly are. You have more opportunity in that manner. Whenever you're having trouble, ask your angels here. Now, let's see what you need to say to yourself, Leo, to keep you aligned, to encourage you to stay on this path, right? And that your visions are true, that what you're seeing about everything is true, right? And let's see what you need to say to yourself, Leo. All right, Leo, oh gosh, listen. You can't make this up. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. You see that? When you say this, you will understand that it's essential to walk in your own path. You will do your thing because you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. It looks like that's a very strong possibility that's where it's at. Like, you must go back to war with this person. You must, whatever. And then you're walking their journey now, right? My mind is my tool to use in any way I wish. Leo, you say these two things to yourself, right? That your mind does not control you. You control your mind. You utilize your mind. Your mind is a tool to use, to utilize, not for it to control you and to take you down paths that take you back into the dungeon of whatever you've gone through. It's very important to say these things to yourself because you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Right? This is about your journey. That your ancestors are screaming that out to you. Everything is screaming out to you that this was meant to be. These things were meant to happen for you, to grow you, to get you to actually just point out to you that you are always enough, that you are not a burden, and never to doubt your worth again here. Right? So this is all highlighted for you this month, okay? Please say these things to yourself. You will not be able to go wrong if you take it in, right? I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell to be notified when I upload daily readings. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or in the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey, Virgo. Welcome to your February 2022 reading. This is going to, just highlight the energy coming towards you, how you can capitalize on this energy, how you can capitalize on the blessings and the miracles that are lined up for you in the month of February. This is for Virgo. What direction is Virgo's energy in this month? All right, we have Ascended Masters and playing it safe. So with this energy here, Ascended Masters are usually, they constitute Jesus Christ, Buddha, Muhammad, like the beautiful angel, the I won't say angels, but the most beautiful spirits. Those they ascended. They came on earth to have a human experience, right? And not human at all. They're ascended masters of the spirit, right? And so what this is showing here is that you have your faith. It's like they have a hand in your life, right? And maybe it's like your intention to play it safe, or they're wanting you to play it safe here. Let's see, this is for Virgo. Virgo, where are you? Swim away from a situation. Your potential is endless. Oh, wow. So listen, they're probably calling attention to, you may feel that you need to get away from something. It could be faith-based, and I'm not sure. We'll get to that. But you may feel as though there's something or someone around you that is dangerous, very dangerous. Your potential is endless here. So with that energy there, it's like you're playing it safe so that you can capitalize on it's almost like you have to play it safe, because if something suspects you, oh gosh, the universe gave you that. Something suspects that you're trying to get away, or something to that magnitude. Maybe it's dangerous for you. Let's see what you've got going on here. Last shuffle from the universe. For the universe says that all is at your fingertips here. What can be has been created by one can be had by all. You can time to move on, flow with the river, see where it takes you. Listen, you have following the path of another here. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. You may be, listen, Virgo, you can, the thing is what is looking like is that your faith is helping you to see that you can get out of a certain situation. Maybe you feel victimized. Maybe you feel like you're, like it's dangerous in a sense, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be completely dangerous, but it just doesn't feel like it's right for you here. It could be that as well. It also shows here that it's time for you to move on, that your potential lies elsewhere, but you're trying to play it safe here. The intention is to do things where your opportunities can flourish, is what it looks like here. Also, it looks like you are going, if you want help, if you need help, reaching out would be a wonderful option, that your path will be redirected to where it should be, that there is another or someone who's very wise, someone who sees you and understands what's going on and will assist you and get you to where you need to be here. And the universe wants you to move on, that you can have it all. You can have whatever it is. If you're feeling as though you cannot, this is them calling out to you that yes, you can have it all. You can get out of whatever it is that you're in, that it's at your fingertips. If other people have done it, you can do it too. Energy is what they're telling you. They're like, why not you? All right? Your potential is truly endless. This is for Virgo. What do the angels want to add to this? The angels want you to meditate. Meditation brings answers. It's very important to get still and quiet and think. All right, take action to move on. It's time to take action to get away from a situation. It's time to take action and move on. Flow away. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. Wherever you are right now is not something that you need to be in. It's not. They're telling you, even you feel this way. You are saying to yourself, I need to get away from this situation because my potential is endless, and it feels as though in this situation, my potential is stifled. Okay, so with this, with the universe wants you to see that you can have whatever it is you need, but you probably are going to have to reach out for some assistance here. And when you do, you will be redirected to where you should be, and you need to flow with that. Just continue to flow with that and see where it takes you, right? Your angels are telling you to meditate and then take action. Trust your meditations, okay? Trust your meditations. Sorry, these cards flipped out. Trust what you're seeing. Trust what the answers that you're receiving. When they tell you to meditate, meditation is all about receiving answers from spirit, from angels, from your ascended masters, right? From your creator. It's very important here that they're saying, listen, not only are you praying, but you're meditating. You're sitting and waiting for an answer. You're listening. Now let's see what you need to say. Well, what the spirit, your animal spirit guides want to add to this. There's give giraffe spirit, see the big picture here. They want you to see from a bigger angle, that meditate about how things will open up for you once you get away from this situation. How you can still have it all. I don't know if it's almost like maybe you're being told that you can't have it all, like you won't be able to make it somewhere. They're telling you to take time out, brown bear spirit, to take time out away from this situation. It's time to move on. It's time to get away, okay? Now let's see what your ancestors want to add to this scenario here. What does Virgo's ancestors want to say to you? What do they want you to know? This is for Virgo. Two more shuffles, they say. Two more from here, they say. Okay. This is for Virgo. That was it. They gave you the 4 of sacred circles. They gave you the 9 of sacred circles. With this combined energy, they're talking about your wisdom. This is your energy as well. They're speaking to your wisdom, how maybe there's someone that is going to be able to give you some sage advice here Nine of Sacred Circles is about them sending someone to you, very wise person, maybe older, to give you some beautiful advice about how you can conserve your energy, how you can still have it all with the Four of Sacred Circles, right? This is about someone who truly understands even magic, ritual, even kind of energy, understanding the, like the phases of the moon and what you can do for yourself and how to meditate beautifully. Your ancestors want you also to know that you can be independent, right? And that you are very wise and conservatory, like you conserve your energy, you conserve your resources. They're telling you how wise you truly are, that you make others feel at ease, right? Is also the energy that's coming off of these, and also that uh, people feel very comfortable talking to you and giving and being vulnerable around you, telling you things. So it's very, very important that to know that also that the energy you put out is the same energy that you will receive back, and that if you were to reach out, you would have that same energy reciprocated back to you, that the same energy that you gave to other people, they will also in kind be the same towards you, where you are going to have support. People will come to where, you'll be able to go to them and talk to them, and they will listen, and they will help you if that's the case here. So let's get you some positive, let's see what you need to say to yourself, really, to help to encourage you through your journey this month. Okay, to know that you are blessed and that you can have whatever it is that you need. And if you do need to leave a situation behind, that you will have more, there'll be more opportunity for you. Your potential is truly endless. And whenever the universe tells you to flow with the river, see where it takes you, that means they always have something prepared for you to cause you to go and flow with them. If you're flowing with the river of the universe, I mean, pretty much you're connected to the source, right? You're going to be taken care of, and that's something that they want you to know. Okay, let's see what you've got here. What does Virgo need to say to themselves? Well, we have that. Virgo, you need to say to yourself, slow progress is still progress. I'm doing the best I can. So with this is all about understanding that your potential is endless, which means that it does not pass you by. Going slow is still progress. So you're doing the best you can, and the best that you're doing is exactly what's going to be returned back to you, the best, right? It's not about how fast, how big, none of that. It's about the intent. So if you're doing the best, that same intent is being returned to you. So there's no race when it comes to progress. This is all about you being kind to yourself, being compassionate with yourself, and seeing that potential within you, that you are doing your best. And that's the best thing about, I mean, who wants to have the fastest, right? The biggest gift, the fastest gift, but it's only someone's 2%, right? But when someone's giving their 100, that's what the universe is paying attention to here. I am open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. And when you say this to yourself, you see that the universe is telling you all is at your fingertips. What's been created by one can be had by all. Not only that, time to move on. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. Flow is here, right? There's abundance in store for you. All right? I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Say those things to yourself, okay? I'm so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell and it lets you know when I upload daily readings. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or in the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Libra, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to try to see what the energy is that's coming towards you, what you can do to capitalize on all the beautiful blessings in store for you, right? Let's see what's going on with Libra this month. Ooh, okay. This is for Libra. Okay. Libra, we have hidden motivations, we have present power, and we have true love. Listen. Oh gosh, Libra. With this energy here, what's coming towards you is a lot of energy of things. They're going to highlight the power that you have. Your present power is all about your ability to make things happen for yourself. Not just the ability, but the things that you have within your arsenal, like your present resources, all of those things that give you the power to be able to make things happen. What it's showing here is that perhaps you are not sharing your intentions, right? Which is fine. You are keeping what's close to your heart hidden inside of your heart, right? Because listen, you love. This is an energy of true love is all about loving yourself. And when you love yourself, right? When you truly love yourself, and you see a reflection of you everywhere. You ever heard that saying, that the way that people treat you is how they feel about themselves, right? So in this energy right here, in the present moment, this is an energy coming towards you that is going to cause you to love everything in your life, and also to cause you to protect everything in your life by not ever really showing everything, like not necessarily hiding things, but you're not walking around going, this is my family, this is my bank account, this is what's going on with me. You're keeping that to yourself. Your powers, all the things that you have within you, all of your resources. It's like you're coming, the energy's coming towards you of such, like, also in the energy of like hidden motivations would be more so too, that it's like blessings in disguise that open your eyes to your blessings, to the things that are in your life, and it should cause you to love everything about you, everything about Libra's life, right? Let's see where Libra is in all of this. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra here. Libra, you are really in a nostalgic energy, right? And it's almost as though with this energy, this is about you looking back at everything and bringing it together. You are really, for you, this is like the energy may come towards you in a sense of like, wow, look at how many blessings I have in my life. I actually have more resources than I thought. But you are in the sense of like you're looking back, and then you're going, you know what, I know what I didn't have before, but I see now in the here and now. I see what I have, and what I have is amazing. You're actually matching the the energy coming towards you. You're matching it in a beautiful way. You're more focused on what you can do in the moment. You're not focused on what you didn't do in the past or what you couldn't do or anything like that. And you're not even focused on truly the darkness of the future. You're in the moment right now, making connections, right? Opening yourself up to unconditional love. You're opening yourself up to compassion and understanding. And with that energy too, it's like you, once you get to this point, like now you understand everything. You have the answers you need, and that's where you are. You're like, I already know what I need to know. I know what I need to do, and I see what I have in my present moment, which is very beautiful energy. Let's see what the universe has in store for you, what the universe wants to add. What are the blessings of the universe? This is for Libra. I think I saw something flip. Let's see. Last shuffle. Well, this one last. Okay, Libra, what we have is you are your greatest gift. What you're going to see truly throughout this month, and let's see, there's a card that flipped and I want to grab it. Let it out, let it flow, open up the heart to feel, and that is another heart chakra energy card that you just had. This is a heart chakra energy of understanding the past and the culmination of how the past brought you to the present moment, and you're so focused on the present right now and what you have in store for you. But what the universe wants you to know, they want you to open up your heart to feel. For this to come out, there's a lot of changes that you've gone through. You may close up. You may have felt closed up because of that. And so this month is going to send in a lot of energy towards you of you seeing what you have presently in your moments and falling in love with it, falling in love with your life, who's in your life, what's happening in your life, all of your resources, not focusing on what you don't have, not focusing on the past or anything. You're focused on right now, and you see that you are your greatest gift. The universe wants you to know that You cannot give the credit of where you are right now to anyone else. You need to be giving that credit to yourself. You have to look at yourself and see that you are the artist of your own masterpiece, your canvas, and your canvas and masterpiece is your life. Your journey was orchestrated and beautifully in tune with the universe. You are your greatest gift here. You, for this to come out, you're going through a lot, maybe a lot of long lasting changes, right? When it comes to connections, when it comes to the people in your life, when it comes to your community, you are the greatest gift that you could have ever had for yourself. You cannot give the credit to anyone else. You can't give the credit to, not even if people helped you. It's not about whether they helped you. If they hurt you, it's not about whether they hurt you. It's about how you bounce back, the decisions that you made, the choices that you made, like your free will. How did you exert your free will? Yes, someone may have offered, but you could have said no. You know what I mean? So yes, someone hurt you, but you could have stayed on the ground broken, but you chose to use that as a stepping stone, as a lesson, and you became stronger for it. And you need to celebrate yourself, is what the universe wants you to know. Also, to let you know, with the let it out, let it flow, open up your heart to feel, they want you to know that it's safe now for you to open up. It is safe now because you are so stable and so balanced within that your heart, the things that are coming towards you will not hurt your heart. These are things that are going to be blessings. You need to be open. The bottom of the deck is enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. When this comes out, it's like telling you as well that not only are you your greatest gift, not only did you orchestrate a beautiful masterpiece of your life, but you set out wonderful intentions. Your intentions were heard, and they are being reciprocated to you. They're wanting you to be in the energy of enjoying your life, which is all about making decisions to be happy. Happiness is a choice, a point blank period. A lot of us believe, not you Libra, but a lot of people on here believe that happiness happens to you. It's all about what you've been given, what you have, right? Happiness has nothing to do with the things that you have. If it was, you'd see a lot of overjoyed rich people, right? It's not about that. That they chose to be discontent, and that became a state of unhappiness for them. They chose it consistently. If you choose, you see a lot of, I don't know if you know the movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie's family was destitute. I think they had holes in their roof, and it was windy and cold. And I don't even know that. I think they had like a few pieces of cabbage and some water, and they were very excited about that. They were very happy together. And you'd be like, why? They were poor. They chose happiness every single day, right? And so this is very, very important to do, right? That the intentions that you set out in the world, they can't, the manifestations of those things, right? Intentions start from inside. They start from feeling a certain way. They start from thinking of something a certain way, visualizing what you want. Like if you're visualizing, I need $5,000 tomorrow, that's an intention. That's you setting forth out, saying, I need that. I'm going for that. That's what I'm in search of. Manifestation is when you take the steps saying, I believe I will have that. I believe I have that. I believe that I will be happy when it comes, kind of energy. But you also, the next step of this energy is to actually feel the relief you would feel if you got that money. That's manifestation. So you feel that relief. You feel that excitement. You feel the happiness, the joy, the tingles. You wake up and you just feel like, I'm so at ease right now. I could go right back to sleep, kind of energy. You need to feel that, how it would feel if whatever it is that you're enjoying your life, however that is for you, whatever that means for Libra, you need to feel that, let it wash over you so that it can find you. Because that's the same energy you put your intentions out with. You need to be embodying that energy so it can find you here. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. That's a promise that you're going to be where you asked to go. Here. Okay. So that's the universe. That's what they want you to understand here, okay? And that beautiful true love energy, that energy is the same energy that is coming towards you is going to compel you to love where you are, to enjoy where you are. It's going to compel you to see that you already have the answers to anything. You don't need to be confused about anything. You won't be, right? Because the way that you are, who you are, you already feel like you understand it, and you already are focusing on the here and now. And so this energy is going to compel you to pay attention to your present energy, what you have in your moment, what you have, your resources, the connections, the people, the everything, right? Your potential. You're going to look at all of that, and it's very, very wonderful. And you may be keeping a lot of feelings to yourself with this intention and let it out. You may be keeping a lot of curbing your enthusiasm, as it were, be not truly showing your excitement. And it's almost like there's a reason for what you're doing. It's almost like you don't want to get too excited because of the fact that maybe your intentions, you're looking at your intentions like, when are they going to come? I don't want to get too excited, but that's the other aspect of the intentions, is to allow that excitement to wash over you. There's no need to hide that, right? And there's no need to close your heart up because you're going through a lot of changes. These are good, happy changes. When they say, for soon you will be somewhere else, and you're talking about, please open up your heart to feel, that sounds like good things. They don't ask you to open up your heart to feel pain. They, open up your heart so I can stab you in it. No, they're not doing that. They're saying, open up your heart to feel. Enjoy where you are. You are your greatest gift. It's like nothing but positivity and not manifestation, but happiness, right? Nothing but miracles and blessings is what they're giving you. And this is, what do the angels want to add to this? What do the angels want to add to this? Okay, this is for Libra. All right, Libra, what we have here is trust. Trust that you have what it takes to make things happen. Okay, trust your instincts about when you're focusing on the here and now. Trust what you see. Trust that your life, that you made these things happen for yourself, and you actually did a wonderful thing. You actually made wonderful choices, right? You actually did wonderfully. For them to tell you your life is truly a masterpiece, that means that it's woven together. All these things that you've done, it's woven together beautifully, right? Reconsider here. They're wanting you to reconsider how you look at your life. They want you to reconsider feeling confused. As every time you start to feel confused, every time you start to find yourself looking with disdain at your life, it's time to reconsider that energy. They're telling you, please reconsider and look at everything for what it truly is, in the way of love, in the way of enjoying, choosing happiness. When you choose happiness, because it's a choice, right? And things are coming, no matter what, every day trouble's coming at you. It does not matter what you do. That's what life is. It's a never-ending lesson. So every day something's going to hit you, right? That you choose to be happy in that moment. You're going to get hit with something else. You have to still make the conscious choice to be happy in that, or to choose, you know what I mean? Just to, like, if it's traffic, I use traffic a lot because that's always a trigger for people. But you choose to be in traffic and just go, you know what? I'm being protected, apparently. But maybe if I would have rushed and got up to the front here, I probably would have been hit by, I might have been the one getting in the ambulance there. Or I might not have been able to get in the ambulance, period. I might not have made it. I've been protected, I'm being protected, or my favorite song is on. You choose the happiness in that moment kind of energy, right? Not being upset. You see a lot of people out there upset, hitting their steering wheel and stuff, and you're just like, wow, what a waste of time. You know what I mean? I get you're upset, but I mean, come on. But they're wanting you to reconsider that energy, because that's a choice. And the choice becomes a habit when you make it enough. You make a choice many times. It becomes a habit for you. Then it becomes a way of life. Then it becomes a state of being. And the state of being after choosing happiness is joy. And you want to be in that energy to be able to accept the blessings coming your way. What's for you is for you. It truly never passes you by. What ends up happening to people is that they choose to be discontent, and so they don't ever see the blessings. And blessings do come. You just can't see it because you're so bitter and so concerned with what you don't have. It's like it's very interesting here. This is for Libra. What do the animal spirits want to give to Libra? Libra, we have truth transcends illusion, dragonfly spirit. Okay, so listen, they're wanting you to see yourself for what it truly is, and as well with this energy with the dragonfly reversed, that what they're wanting you to see is like there's a lot within your present power and present moment that is like more miraculous than anything else. They're wanting you to see that it's like, don't look at the truth transcends illusion. The thing is that the way that you're seeing your life is not an illusion. If you look at your life and everyone's like, oh my gosh, how can Libra be so happy about the fact that they have that hoopty, and you know what I mean, and they have a donut tire in the back, and whatever the issue is, not that I'm saying that that's what you have, but maybe you have a situation in your life, like something going on where maybe you don't have the best. Maybe you're eating ramen noodles right now, maybe whatever. But you, even though that's what the stark truth is of what someone would see, it's still up to you to go, I have a vehicle, I have food, I have whatever it is. You have a roof over your head, right? You may have a job you don't like. Maybe you're a janitor somewhere and you don't like that. Maybe you're like, listen, I would much rather do X, Y, Z. You have a job. You have a means to support yourself, right? Yeah, okay, so you may have whatever's going on, but you have love. You have friends. You have this or that. This is what they're talking about. Truth transcends illusion. Reversed is all about, it's about what you see. It's about your choice of perception, right? How do you choose to see this? Choose to see the best part of it. Choose to see the blessings. Choose happiness always. That's how you will align to your blessings, right? And lay a solid foundation. They want you to be solid. See what we just said. Choose the happiness now so that you can have a solid foundation of enjoyment, of joy, being in a state of it. Choosing happiness, it becomes that habit we talked about. The solid foundation of happiness is that the state of joy that you end up in as you practice choosing happiness in every moment. You see that? Now let's see what your ancestors want to tell you. This is for Libra. Libra and ancestors, what do they want to add to this? What do they want to add to this here? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune almost wanted to come out. All right, Libra, last. Libra ancestors here. All right, your answer. Ooh, 9 of Sacred Circles and 6 of Wands. They're telling you you're going to be victorious. Your ancestors are telling you they're watching over you. They are telling you you are victorious here. They're telling you also that you're on the spotlight. You may be being viewed, watched, something to that magnitude here as well. They're also telling you that you're, for one, you're in the spotlight, but you're victorious over something. You have, wow. And then here, they're telling you as well that you are very wise, right? The thing is here with this energy, with the 6 of Staves and the 9 of Sacred Circles, truly, the energy of this is that you have a lot on your plate. Your ancestors, I'm not sure who it is. It looks like an earth sign here. May want to tell you that you need to look your best. You need to dress your best. You need to always make sure first impressions are everything here, right? That when you step out, you're looking, people can see you, and people watch you, that you stand out. So this is also a call to take really good care of yourself, right? Be happy with yourself, like do things that, something not luxurious necessarily, but do take extra care of yourself this month, right? Very nice, very nice. The message in that also, truly is that you are truly victorious, that you need to see all of the victories that you have had in your life. You need to see all the times that you did this, you made these decisions, and it led you to victory. As they're wanting to reiterate about how you are your greatest gift here, about how your life truly is a masterpiece. They will also want to reiterate that you are successful, okay, that you will be successful as well, that your energy is it's oh gosh, it's laden in, it's definitely rooted in the fact that you need to enjoy where you are and take care of yourself. Take small luxuries, right? Do some things for yourself that you enjoy. All right, let's see what you need to say to yourself to help and keep you encouraged here, Libra. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. What does Libra need to say to themselves? Libra, I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it, right? And then my thoughts become my reality. And we just discussed this. You can't make this up. That you have to choose this. You have to choose to see your life in a very beautiful way, because your thoughts do become your reality. Truly, right? I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it. When you say these things to yourself, Libra, you line yourself up for your blessings, because what this does is it reprograms that mantra in your brain, that mantra that maybe you had, that I have to keep myself closed up. I can't show excitement, right? How can I enjoy where I am, right? I don't understand. I'm confused about what I need to do, kind of energy, right? Looking at your life from the eyes of someone else. My life isn't all blah, 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 whatever it is, right? Not seeing that you are your greatest masterpiece. Maybe people feel like if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. You might hear that sometimes, right? If it wasn't for me, you, Libra, wouldn't be wherever, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, actually, I made that choice, okay? If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be here, right? So one thing that I always say is that when you speak these things to yourself, your brain, scientifically, is like a PC, right? So and also your brain downloads things, and you say something to it many times. You say something to yourself, or something is repeated to you. That's why in school they use repetition, because your brain takes it in its fact after a certain amount of time, and it's like it's downloaded onto a checklist. And so when you're making decisions, or when you're faced with options, it's like naturally you will gravitate towards whatever you have accepted as fact in your subconscious. So if you choose that I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it, you say that repeatedly, that is downloaded as a fact for you. And when you have options, what you're like, I don't know which one to pick. One becomes very, very attractive to you, and you won't know why. Maybe it looks worse than the rest of them, but it's like you'll be compelled to choose something that is the very best, that it's like you're worthy of that. That's the one you're worthy of there. And you're going to accept that one. That's the one that I'll accept there. And you know what I mean? It's like you have to talk to yourself and retrain your brain for success. Retrain your brain to follow after miracles, to follow after your blessings, instead of focusing on the negative, right? I'll never make it. If you say that to yourself so many times, those types of things, then your brain will take that down. And then when you have options, you will always pick the one that doesn't make it, because you can automatically see it. Your subconscious is very much in control, and we don't know. There's so much to our mind, and what scientifically we don't actually know how much it controls, but we do know it's very powerful. Say this to yourself, okay? You will not be able to go wrong, Libra. I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell, because I upload daily videos every day on YouTube here. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to get into the energy coming towards you and the blessings coming towards you as well, how you can navigate through it, right? And what you need to say to yourself to help align you to your blessings. This is for Scorpio. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio this month? This is the last shuffle for Scorpio here. All right, Scorpio. We have courage and we have status quo. All right, right off the top here, listen, the courage aspect, maybe there's a lot to that. It's like you may have to have courage because you're going into uncharted territory for yourself. It's something new, a new cycle, and this is energy of like you have to be brave, you have to be bold, right? Because you're going through a cycle of having to, it's like a cycle of normalcy, and maybe it's something new to you, right? You've been going through a lot of changes. Of course, cycles are changes, right? But it's a change of stasis in a sense, right? Connecting to people, connecting to your community, connecting to your friends, connecting at work. And it may be something that you're not used to or you have to have courage to do. Let's see where you are. Where is Scorpio in all of this? Scorpio, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Oh, wow. And then you have all the answers. You already have all the answers. You've been through a journey. You've been through it looks like you've been through a very serious journey, all about really trying to find something that felt elusive, right? And it's a blessing that you're able to do it. It's a blessing that you're going through this right now. It feels like a miracle for you, right? That you're actually on this journey, that you're actually connecting in different ways. You do have the answers and understand. For you, you're like, listen, I already know what this is about. I already know how to connect with the people and to start something new. I get that energy, right? But you're having to have the courage to kind of like not necessarily toot your own horn, but turn a very tumultuous situation into something beautiful. It's very difficult and it's something that you had to have courage to do. And you do have the courage to do this, okay? This is about you being so aligned with all the changes you've gone through that you are celebrating you. You're turning all that stuff, like, you know how people, you didn't fall, you didn't fold when bad things happened or when things occurred in your life throughout the changes you've been going through. What this shows is that you turned your trials into triumphs. You turned it into something beautiful, right? I don't know if you ever seen the movie 8 Mile and Eminem, he's, you know, the competition, the battle or so, one of the guys says something like made fun of him, or it was, you know, where he came from, or and he retaliated back by just basically saying, yep, you're right, I did come from this terrible place, I did do this, or you know, my family is this way, what else do you have to say about it? And he turned that trial into a triumph. And I distinctly remember that. But listen, Voyage, you already have all the answers here. So this is about you going on a trip, you went on a journey in life. And it's like you come back and you're like, I get it. I know what I have to do now. What does the universe want to add to this? The universe wants to tell you, wow, remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. You're having the courage. And see that? They're telling you you are aligned. Do you see this? They're telling you right now, right, that you have decided, I'm going to turn my trials into triumphs. I'm going to make it beautiful. Now, you gave me thorns. I made a crown. How about that kind of energy? And then they tell you, right, remember, love is the key. And this is all love. If you can't make something beautiful out of something terrible, make lemons out of lemonade without love, you know? Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. For this to come out truly, you may have been going on a journey. You may be finding yourself connecting with people, and it's triggering you this month. With that energy, they're wanting you to know as well that this whole process is very triggering, which is why you are coming and why you need a lot of courage to be able to do this. it's very important that you express yourself in the way that you already have chosen to do, which is to turn them into beautiful things, which is to take lemonade and make orange juice, or lemons and make orange juice rather, and have everyone guessing like, how in the world does Scorpio do that? Well, this is also triggering you from like a past life emotion. You may want to even check into into your past life. You may want to go and get some kind of assistance with that, because whatever it is from your past life, it's definitely triggering you, but it also is spurring you forward to be a strong individual, right? And it's also spurring you forward to want to go on a journey, even to figure things out about yourself. There may be some mysteries. The key, though, the universe wants you to know is love. Is loving what you have in your life right now is the energy that you need to truly embody. That if you love what you have in your life right now, you will be able to express what's going on with you. And you're expressing it in a very healthy way, and turning all these things into something so beautiful. That's love. That is the key. But that is also going to help you to help to release those repressed emotions. You may feel some things and you don't even know why you feel so deeply about it. You're like, why am I so upset or so triggered by certain events? And it's not even something that I actually dealt with. It's like, you know what I mean? Hearing a loud sound and really feeling your heart jump, and you're like, why am I so afraid of this loud sound, like I've been in a war and I have never been? Well, maybe in your past life you were. And I mean, there's a lot to that. Let's see what the angels have to add to this. The angels want you to remain positive. So there's a huge energy for you surrounding you, period, of being courageous enough to be positive and happy, to turn things into transmute energy, negative energy, into something positive, to have love in your life, to love what you have in your life. There's a lot of energy to this. No, they're telling you don't have all the answers, that you do need to check on some things. You don't have all the answers is what they're saying to you. That there's going to be some mysterious things that happen in your life this month that is going to trigger past life emotions, and that you need to truly express them. You don't have all the answers to this, they say. Okay, so there is something to that energy. I wasn't sure, but there is truly something to that energy of the past life that you probably need to look into here. Let's see what we have from our animal spirit guides here. All right, we have embrace the in-between. They don't want you to embrace the in-between for that to be reversed. That's them telling you that you need to choose happiness, period. You're not choosing the in-between of like, well, I'm happy, but it was jacked up that I got thorns. No, they're like, oh, thorns. What do I do with those? Ooh, I can make a crown. More so than anything else. They don't want you to, that's a flamingo spirit, by the way. They're wanting you to see that you don't need to embrace the in-between. As well, if you look, this F upside down is in the shape of a heart. They're talking about love is the key, that you need to remain positive. They're once again kind of reiterating that love is supposed to be the center focus of your month, that you should be loving your life. You should have your heart open. This is the beginning of heart chakra healing and such, this energy. And they have set healthy boundaries that flips out. The healthy boundary is all about loving what you have in your life right now. Truly, that's the healthiest boundary you could have. And the real reason for that is truly that when you love what you have in your life right now, nothing can come in to mess that up. The positivity automatically repels the negativity. So they're wanting you to set that healthy boundary of loving your life, right? You ever heard of course you heard the phrase kindness kills, right? Kill them with kindness. You can kill the negativity, all this stuff that you've gone through, the thorns, all these things. You can dispel that with positivity and with love. The bottom of the deck is life is speeding up. So they're wanting you to express, really dig into that past life emotion, right? Express it and release it, because life is moving very quickly. You need to release that past life emotion, because it's not positive. If it's a past life emotion that must be released, is definitely not love, right? Because you don't need to release love. You feel it and it builds, right? past, that needs to be released. That's something negative. It's something that needs to, and it's also a trigger, right? You don't know all the answers to that energy there. That's why you need to express it. That's why you need to express it, right? So that you can get all the answers to it. Something may be hidden from you in that energy, but life is speeding up, and they want you to move faster. They want you to get this out of your space, because life is speeding up, and you cannot take it with you where you're going, right? I mean, the past life emotion energy is all about change here with the 23, and you have it's like mysterious how the answers will come to you once you start expressing. Okay, let's see what your ancestors want you to know about all of this here. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, oh my. Okay, Prince of Staves, Ace of Sacred Circles. Your ancestors want you to know that you're being tested here. The Prince of Staves is a lot of times spiritually tested, right? But what it is trying to strengthen his spirit, strengthen the spirit of this person. So they're wanting you to see that all this is about strengthening you, about building your courage, about teaching you about healthy boundaries, right? Getting you to love what you have in your life right now. Your ancestors are also speaking to you about the potential for abundance here, material abundance. They're like, if you you love what you have in your life right now, you align yourself to material abundance here with the Ace of Sacred Circles. This is the potential for it. This is about things growing for you. So they're wanting you to get yourself aligned to this energy, to understand that your spirit is getting tested and is so much stronger because of it, and that you still need to have that fire. It's like they're tempering the fires within. They want you to see that about yourself, and to be determined. Be very determined, and be very what's the word? Determined is the best word for it. To live a beautiful life. Be determined to make the best out of all that you have going on, because the moment that you are aligned to that, the potential to have material success is endless here. Now let's see what you need to say to yourself to get you aligned to this wonderful energy, to help you to see that you can set healthy boundaries simply by loving what you have in your life right now, simply by being positive, simply by choosing that unequivocally, okay? Choosing it unequivocally. Let's see what you need to say to yourself, Scorpio. Last shuffle. Scorpio, you need to say, my future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. And you say that, it's almost like it will get you to see that. What do you want to see for your future? You want to see yourself fully happy. You want to see yourself whole, healed, right? This is what you need to say to yourself to get you aligned to this energy of understanding, of being able to grasp these blessings. They want you to love what you have in your life right now, because there's going to be more to come, right? That's the energy that needs to be vibrated, where you need to be at, right? Today I am filled with energy and overflowing with joy. Listen, once again, you've really got to choose happiness, choose positivity. That becomes a habit. Once you choose it so many times, it truly becomes that habit for you. And then once you have that habit, it becomes a state of being, a state of living, a state of joy. And this is something you need to say to yourself. As you say this to yourself, it will continue to encourage you to follow this. This is the energy coming towards you. You already are so aligned to it. But the more you say these things to yourself, it will, it will just keep you aligned, right? It will keep you aligned. You got to say this to yourself, Scorpio, all right? All right, now I'm so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so, and click that notification bell, and it lets you know when I upload videos. I do upload daily videos. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey, Sagittarius. Welcome to your February 2022 reading. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what energy is coming towards you this month. See what is what you're dealing with, how you're going to deal with it, how you should deal with it, right? What are your blessings and miracles coming your way this month, Sagittarius? All right, last shuffle for Sagittarius here. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, gosh, we have the Sacred Temple. We have a commitment here. So this is about the contracts that you may have signed prior to this life here. This is about opening up your Akashic records. There may be some things that may feel karmic coming to you this month. You may feel like it was meant to be, deja vu-ish energy kind of thing. Like, oh, wow. I feel like you feel strongly that you should carry out certain promises, that maybe it feels like destiny that you do it. It may feel like fate, okay? Where are you in this energy here? This is for... Okay. Yeah, you feel like something good will happen from the promises that you've made. And you also feel like justice is coming, like maybe something negative. It could be something that happened or someone that you feel a strong connection with, right? That may have broken a promise, it could be, right, this month. And it's like you're getting a promise from the universe in a sense that something good will happen. Like, that's how you feel about it. You're like, listen, something good will happen out of this, right? And I know that justice is coming. I know that because it almost felt karmic, you know, and it almost feels like you just know that things will work out for your greatest good here. Something lovely will grow from it, right? So let's see what the universe wants to say about this. The universe wants to say miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. And more so than anything else, you're saying that you believe that something good will grow from this. You're very aligned to the universe. The universe is telling you you're right to feel the way that you do, that you're giving us your clear intention by saying something beautiful will grow from this, right? So miracles do happen, and they're going to make sure it does. Now, with this commitment, and this justice is coming, they're telling you that it's safe to let go of this commitment, that you're actually surrounded by love. So whatever it was, however this karmic situation is, they're telling you it's safe to let go of that because justice truly will be coming. I mean, you already say that. You're like, I already know that because you broke this promise or whatever it was, or however you treated me. Well, you know what? I know I know something's going to happen out of that. I know that justice is coming. So it's safe to let go is what the universe wants you to know about that. If there's a person on your mind or some kind of commitment or a promise or legal document or contract or something like that, or could be a marriage, could be anything, right? That it's safe to let go if you like. It's because you're surrounded by love. What do the angels want to add to this energy? They are adding a lot. Okay. Choose a new direction. All right. 2 more shuffles. This is for Sagittarius. All right. Here they have, let's see, there was another card that flipped, and I'm going to find it for you. Where did you go? A year from now? All right. They're saying you're ready, and it's perfect timing. You are ready to choose a new direction. And the new direction is towards abundance. And they're talking about this abundance. It may either be coming a year from now, or is going to, like a year from now when you look back, you're not even going to recognize where you are right now, is almost the energy I'm getting, because they're telling you there's perfect timing here, that miracles are going to happen in your behalf. It's going to come out of nowhere. Perfect timing, like at the last minute, right? This is what this is showing here. And they're also saying that you're ready for a commitment here. It is safe to let go of something. And so this is very awesome as well. They're telling you you are ready either to let go of a commitment, or you are ready to let go of something for the sake of a commitment. And that justice is coming, right? And that's your energy as well. You're like, look, they'll get theirs. So-and-so will get theirs. This will happen. Things will balance out for me, right? Things will balance out in general. But the angels are telling you that that either you can let go because you're surrounded by love and you can now accept a commitment, or let go of a commitment, right? And you'll know which one it is. Okay, let's see what the um, animal spirit guides want to add to this here. Let's see what they're saying. They're saying to you, slow and steady wins the race. That's the turtle spirit. And then dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. So this is very beautiful here. They're telling you that this is very interesting here. There's two different dynamics on this side here. We have commitment. It's safe to let go. And then you're saying, listen, justice is coming. You know what I mean? And then you have be loyal to what you love, and you're ready. So it's almost like they're wanting you to know that there's two angles to set. Some Sagittarius may need to let go of something that they were very loyal to, and that they're ready for that, and the justice is coming for the situation at hand. Or you need to let go of whatever it is and be loyal to this commitment because you're ready for that. It's safe to let go of something that maybe you were loyal to at one point, a person you were loyal to at one point. And justice is coming for that person for whatever they've done. Right? Things are going to balance out. And then not only justice is coming, but things will balance out for you. Even if you let it go, maybe you felt like you would never, you don't feel surrounded by support. Right? So let's see what your ancestors want to add to this. This is for Sagittarius ancestors. All right, Sagittarius, we have Princess of Cups. We have Eight of Staves. Your ancestors want you to know that things are going to be coming at you rather quickly. Okay? They want you to be wise. They want you to be very patient here. They're telling you that things are coming rather quickly towards you here. That may try to disrupt all your plans. It may try to it may happen so fast. A lot of communication, right? A lot of offers, a lot of offerings. But what I'm seeing is that you are wise. You are following your intuition, and they want you to listen to your intuition. They're wanting you to see that how beautifully connected you are, how, how knowledgeable you are, how loving you are. Okay, they're wanting you to know that you are discerning with your heart. And they're wanting you to see that something beautiful will grow out of whatever it is that you're going through. That they're offering you their wisdom, but it's it's not telepathically, but it's like in your blood kind of thing. Maybe you were taught these things before they passed on. Maybe, it's more so like they're telling you that you have something special within you, and they're also letting you know too that. They're passing down a lot of downloads towards you about filling your heart with, like, being discerning about where you give your heart, being discerning, and about how much of a healer you are, and how goodness gracious, they're really talking mostly about how you're such a beautiful healer. Okay. So listen, let's get some affirmation here. Let's see what you need to say to yourself to align you. Oh my gosh, to the beautiful blessings, the miracles coming your way. What do we need to say to ourselves, Sagittarius? What do we need to say to ourselves? This is for Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, what do you need to say to yourself? You need to say, I release all fear, guilt, and anger. I'm safe and at peace with the process of life. And you also need to say, I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it. And the more that you say this to yourself, you will align yourself to the blessings in your life. You need to release all the fear. See, and they're telling you it's safe to let go. It's like something you need to say to yourself, right? I release all fear, guilt, and anger. It is safe to let go. I'm safe and I'm at peace with the process of life. You are surrounded by love. You have got to say this to yourself. It's like the universe is really calling to you. I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it, right? Something beautiful will grow from this, something lovely. This is very, very deep. If you say this to yourself, it will automatically align you to the right direction where you need to be going, right? This is what you need to um, adopt. It's like a mantra that you must say. You need to say this to yourself as many times as you can to reprogram yourself, to re-download to your subconscious to help you to discern which path you need to take here. This is very important for you, Sagittarius, okay? Nephew, well, I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell because I upload daily readings, and I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to tap into, ooh gosh, that flipped out. We're going to tap into your energy for the month of February, what's coming towards you, where you fit in all of this, and your supports and your blessings, miracles, all that beautiful stuff. This is for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So what flips out here, we have conflict and we have increase. Okay, we have status quo and we have letting go. So with all of this information here, what we have here is truly, you have two things happening. There's a cycle of increase. There's about I'm stuttering, an energy of normalcy, right? What's increasing is a conflict in what you thought you wanted at one point, and with this energy, letting go, something maybe that you were very loyal to, like a thought process and energy that you were very loyal to at one point, but it's pulling away from you and it's keeping you from going into these blessings that you have in store for you. There's doors opening for you, Capricorn, this month. There's so many doors opening. It's increasing in intensity, right? But there's a conflict. It's like the things, it's almost like a test. What you thought you wanted at one point with this conflict energy, what you planned for, what you thought you wanted, and then actually having an opportunity come in that is actually more of what you want here. Let's see where you are in all of this. This is for Capricorn, February 2022. This is for Capricorn. Okay. This is for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you are in this. Listen, it's important. Wow, remember to practice self-love. What you're letting go of are things that you were loyal to, right? That were going against how you felt about yourself, right? There were something, perhaps, whatever it was that you were loyal to at one point, and it could be energy from like when you were a child, things that you were taught, things that you learned as a child, actually went against how, like, your self-love, right? It was something that was opposite of that. Now the energy here is about normalcy for you, is about doing things that actually truly make you happy. That's the conflict. That's what's increasing, is doors opening up, doors opening to show you, well, how you can do more to cater to that, what would actually truly make you happy, not an idea of what happiness truly is. It's counterproductive. It's counterproductive, and not only that, it's countering how you actually feel for yourself, what makes you truly happy, what would bring you health and happiness, as far as that's concerned. Let's see, you're in alignment with that, right? The thing is with the alignment that you're in is that you're not catering to what other people like, what the world wants you to do. You're finding a normalcy, what's normal for you, doing it for you, being happy in it, right? And what you're letting go of are things that actually detract from the energy of self-love. You're starting to see that you really need to be happy. Like, you need to be happy. It's not about what the world thinks happiness is. It's not about what your family thinks happiness is. It's not even what your friends or however you thought it was. You know, you may have grown up and seen things, and when it comes to status quo, it's like you've seen things as you're growing up, you've watched things on TV, you realize these things do not truly bring happiness, if not for you at least. What does the universe want to add to this? This is for Capricorn. Universe, what do you want to add to this? This is for Capricorn here. All right, Capricorn. The universe, wow, they want you to know you are your greatest gift. You need to do it for you. The universe is actually backing how you feel. The universe is telling you you are right, that you are correct. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. It's not about what other people think you need to do. That is not where you are right now. You may have made decisions with this energy here. This is about making certain decisions, going, you know what, if it wasn't for XYZ, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for this person, I wouldn't be here. Even on the negative, if it wasn't for them doing XYZ to me or showing me this, I wouldn't even be in this situation in the negative mind state here. What this is saying is that you exerted your free will and you made your life beautiful. There's a beauty in your life here that you have to take accountability for and look at. That if you didn't make these decisions, even if someone handed something to you, even if someone was like, you know what, here's $1,000, here's the blah, 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 whatever it is, and you took it, you're like, if it wasn't for that person bailing me out, I wouldn't be here. No, if it wasn't for you choosing to accept abundance, you wouldn't be where you are. You see how you have to change your mindset here. The bottom of the deck is breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. With this energy, this is about you being naturally loving, naturally caring, naturally in a state of no matter what changes, no matter what happens, the only stability in your life right now is that you believe in miracles. You truly believe that anything can happen as long as you take steps in the present moment, and you do see that for yourself. The universe wants to remind you to breathe, right? And what breathing is, what they're trying to get you to breathe and to see is that you need to be practicing self-love, self-care. Remember to take time out to rest. Remember to take time out to take stock of your life. Remember to take time to see that it's okay to let certain things go that do not condone you loving yourself. If it's something that makes you feel less than, if it's something that keeps you or prevents you from going through doors of opportunity, if it prevents you from seeing your life in a beautiful light, you need to let it go. And they're trying to get you to see that as well. Okay, let's see what the angels have to add to this, because truly, to breathe love into your life, for them to say that to you, that means that you are effortless in your ability to love. You're effortless in being able to see the silver lining in your life. It's effortless for you. But the thing is that there's conflict because of the fact that energy is increasing, right? Things are increasing. Even doors opening are increasing, but so is the energy that's trying to pull you out of those doors. And it's something that you may have been very loyal to at one point, thinking that you have to be like everyone else, right? Thinking that, well, everyone else has a degree or everyone else has this. And at this age, I should be here. That's that energy here of the conflict. And they're telling you no. Who cares about what everyone else is? What makes you happy? If that's not what you want to do, why are you doing it? Are you doing it because that's what is said that you must do by this age? Or is this what it means to you that you've heard or you believe that you have to be a certain way in order for you to be happy? That's not what's making you happy at this time. It's actually tearing you down, making you very tired. In order for them to say practice self-love, remind yourself to breathe, that means that you are doing things at the detriment of your own self, like sacrificing too much of yourself. And it's very important that for the sake of trying to be like everyone else, for the sake of trying to measure up to some standard that you truly believe is something, something that you should look at, that listen to your intuition, flips out. For you to adhere to that standard, that measuring stick, that is taking away from how you truly need to be feeling about yourself, right? It's taking away from loving your life. And that's the detriment here. And loving your life opens the doors to blessings. And so you see, this is something you're loyal to, pulling you back. Not only pulling you back, but wearing you out. And look at the blessings. The doors are opening. Look at this door is opening. This door is opening. You see the light coming through. It's increasing. And look at self-love, true love at the bottom of the deck. So this is all about self-love, true love. True love is about loving yourself so much. And when you do love yourself to that degree, that's the capacity of which you can love everything around you. It's very important. True love really truly starts within. You can't love anyone unless you love yourself. How can you give something you don't have? And so that's what the energy is of this month. Okay, it's all about really truly understanding the love aspect of when it comes to your life, loving everything, doing things for you, even though look at the do it for you aspect. She has a skin disorder. Most of the time you want to cover up, you'd want to wear makeup, you'd not want to show anything. And this is something where it's like, finally, listen, it's about me right now. I love myself. This, I want to wear this. I want to express myself. I'm no longer going to allow anything to hold me back, even my own insecurities. This is the energy here. Don't allow being like everyone else keep you from loving yourself and actually expressing yourself. You are your greatest gift here. And I mean, that's just amazing. What do the angels want to add to this here? Okay, they said some stuff. Here it goes. This is for Capricorn, last shuffle. All right, the angels want you improving health. They want you to see that the more that you do for you, your health will improve. You may be this month starting to notice that you're exhausted, that you're suffering from health issues. You may be exhausted. You may show skin disorders, have rashes, dry skin, something like that. You may feel very, very tired. Your muscles may ache because of this energy. Because, I mean, with this, your muscles are going to ache, right? With this, you may be suffering from skin, some kind of issue, but from covering up, from not showing, you know what I mean? Throat issues, something about non-expression, right? Headaches. And they're telling you your health will improve once you realize that you are your greatest gift. For once, you do for you. You actually care for yourself. They want you to ask your angels. It says no here. All right? And we'll get into that. No need to worry is at the bottom of the deck here. So what they're trying to get you to see as well is that there's no need to worry. Remind yourself always to breathe. The angels are even telling you, stop worrying. Stop worrying about being a certain way. Stop worrying about the things you were loyal to. They're holding you back from going into the door. And it's not even just the loyalty aspect. It's a thought process. This is a thought process. This is a habit, a way of being. Like some kind of guide that you have etched into your brain that you should follow. First comes this, then comes that. First I go to college, then I go to here, graduate school, then I get my career, then I get married, then I have a baby. They're telling you let that go because it's not actually bringing you happiness here. It's actually causing sickness within you. It's actually causing worry, anxiety, headaches maybe. You could even be like losing hair. You could be thinning out, like your nails could be brittle, things of that nature because you're so worried. It's very important that you understand that your health will improve and that you need to let that go. Let's see what the animals have to say about this. What do the animals want to add to this here? Last shuffle. Let's see. The animal, listen, learn from the past. They say don't even learn from the past, right? For this to come out reverse, this is about not learning. Don't even take anything from the past with you. What you need to do is just focus on the here and now and celebrate yourself. Tend to the small things. The small things would be things like taking care of yourself, making sure that you're doing, when you make these decisions about changing things, it's about, dang, am I happier doing this? Not about whether or not am I happier because I'm measuring up, I'm reaching a milestone that I felt that is necessary to reach. Is it about you are you happy right now? Instead of slam jam packing your schedule with things because you feel like you have to be, my children have to be in a certain class, this has to be, I have to be here, I have to do this, I have to fix that, I need to add or repaint something, I have to make sure that this is not messed up. Focus on the small things for self-care, self-love. Thinking those are small, right? Those are things that will be put on the back burner, and those are the little things, right? Not you never put the big things on the back burner. That's not your energy, and that's not what I'm getting. The small things are the things that you ignore, like the time to rest, maybe watching a movie, maybe going to take a walk, right? Doing things for you. That sitting and like having a nice cup of tea, really basking in a nice book, right? Speaking to a friend, things that will improve your health in small ways, but like relaxing your mind. Okay, the bottom of the deck is life is a mystery, right? They're telling you that don't worry about anything. This is the number, and whenever that card comes out, that's about miracles. This is a miracle number. This is about miracles happening within change, within these conflicts. These conflicts are miracles. These conflicts are going to show you how, are going to actually, the changes are going to shift your relationships into a place where they're in more loving place. Like there's going to be more love. There's going to be room for more unconditional love, more room, because this is what this is all about, is unconditional love. There's no conditions. You don't have to be a certain way to be loved, right? You don't have to match everything. You don't have to have the house, the car, the degree, the career for love to come in. Once you truly understand that and you love yourself and you do things for you that make you happy, even to expose insecurities is the issue, right? Not covering that up for the sake of trying to be perfect for everyone else, right? And understanding that even those small things are your greatest gift. Even those insecurities are a wonderful, beautiful gift. It's a part of your masterpiece. And one thing about artists, right? You know how like abstract art, everyone's like, that's so perfect. You know what? Usually artists don't worry about a drip of paint somewhere. They make that into a work of art. They're like, oh, I can utilize that and make that into this. I'll just make this, whatever it is. It's never a mistake. Nothing is wasted is another part of this energy. None of it was wasted. So they're wanting you to see that miracles are going to happen with these changes. Breathing love into your life, that means you're so effortless with it, right? But something is stopping you. And what it looks like is stopping you is truly that you are very loyal to a certain concept of life. You are loyal to a certain checklist that you have created for yourself, and it's time to let that go. It's time to let that go. You don't learn anything from that because it actually is closing doors. If anything, the only thing you can learn from it is not to do it anymore. Okay, that's why the elephant spirit is reversed. Let's get some ancestral answers for this beautiful energy, because all I'm seeing is that there's a lot of love that needs to be incorporated into your life, and that's why there's so many conflicts, is that whatever it was that you used to do and used to be into, it was detracting from your ability to love you, right? And to love those around you. So let's see what your ancestors want to add to that. Your ancestors, oh my gosh. Your ancestors want you to tend not only to yourself, they want you to be kind to your inner child. This is an energy of embracing your inner child. This is homework your ancestors want you to do, is to visualize your inner child and visualize yourself embracing that child and merging you two together, the adult Capricorn and child, right? Because the Prince of Sacred Circles is a protector of children. So they're wanting you to see that you are your own inner child's protector, right? And with this Two of Cups, if you are in a union, they're telling you that is the way to bringing that union about. Not only that, if you are not in a union, this is about you unifying with your inner child and finding your own happiness, finding that child that was never insecure to begin with, that child that never held back, that child that did not ascribe to a certain way of being, that child that felt like the world was theirs and it could do anything that they wanted to do. They want you to connect with that. Even with the Two of Cups here, as far as a union, this is about protecting your inner child to be a better partner, right? They're wanting you to see this energy, this beautiful energy of understanding. This is, of course, Prince of Sacred Circles is the Knight of Pentacles. This also wanting you to take your time and be patient and kind with yourself, but also this is truly a protector of children, someone who's very kind, very loyal, very committed to that. And so they're wanting you to turn that into you, okay, and to really embrace. I mean, a lot of this is about visualization mostly, right? About you sitting down, maybe getting yourself to a place where you can meditate. They say ask your angels, right? Even with the asking your angels, listening to your intuition, right? They're telling you And we're going to go into that, what is no about. But what truly they're wanting you to see, that you need to go deep within on that energy, okay? And to love your inner child. Ask your angels if you need help doing that, right? And listen to your intuition about that. Remember who you were is also the message I'm seeing here. Remember who you used to be. All right, what is no? Let's get some clarity on no. Let's get some clarity on no. Okay, this is for Capricorn, no. Okay, no. All right, with no, this is the energy truly of not, don't wait, right? Because waiting on doing this energy, waiting on doing things for you, they're saying don't wait with this energy to take a stand, right? That you'll have something to celebrate later. Take a stand. But at this point, do not wait, is what they're trying to tell you, because it's going to cause nothing but undue anxiety. And that is that energy here is going to cause the sickness that the angels are trying to help you to improve. What this is also showing too, with this energy too, is not only not to wait, not only that it's going to cause anxiety, but they don't want you to focus on the past. The past energy is past. It's done. They don't want you to take that in and go, I'm going to base the next steps of my time in this month on the fact that I used to do X, Y, Z, and I'm going to try to do things opposite. They're saying just erase that and start from now. Focus on what's now, and focus also on just loving yourself, embracing that child within. Okay, so that is what no is all about. So there we have it here. Okay, no, do not wait, do not hesitate, don't watch from the sidelines when it comes to caring for yourself, right? And understanding that you are truly your greatest gift. You didn't make any mistakes. None of the decisions that you made were wasted. They want you to see that you are an artist, like you are a beautiful part of the symphony. And you know the word universe, one voice, universe. You are one voice. You are part of this one big, beautiful voice. And they want you to see that your contribution to that choir of life, that is the universe, was a beautiful contribution. It was, you know what I mean? You created a symphony. You created a masterpiece of your life. And you need to be able to see it that way, instead of looking at it as a measuring stick of where you should be versus where you are right now. That's the conflict here. You're going to have some opportunities this month that is going to conflict with what you actually want, which would promote self-love, versus what you thought you wanted in the past, which completely takes away from that beautiful energy that you need to be in here. All right, Capricorn, let's see what you need to say to yourself to help inspire you to embrace that beautiful child within, right? And to protect that child, and to follow the guidance of the universe, follow your own inner voice, right? And to see what the animal spirits are trying to tell you about the miracles happening in your life, okay? Miracles will truly happen for you once you focus on what you can do and you're in the moment, and not focusing on anything from the past about what you thought you wanted in the past and all that stuff. It's like, no, just immediately let it go, and because it's pulling away from you anyway. It's almost as though everything that you tried to accomplish that were attached to those old precepts and concepts, it's like it's slipping out of your fingers. You're still trying to hold on to it, and that's what's creating so much anxiety and exhaustion and health issues. You may be feeling run down, and they're telling you you will improve once you let those things go and start really truly focusing on your real happiness. What is your spirit, your inner child really, what did you really want to do, right? All right, what does Capricorn need to say to themselves? Capricorn, you need to say the universe supports me in every way. And when you say that to yourself, it frees you up. This is something that it's like you've been looking for, support in all ways, right? And it seems like maybe you chose a path from the past that would support, that you would gain support from, in a sense. Like, okay, well, I want to be this professional. I want to have this amount of money. Well, that was supported. that was something that everyone was cheering for, so you went with it, but it did not bring you happiness. So when you say the universe supports me in every way, that will free you, unlock you. You will let that go. It's almost as synonymous as, I mean, it's almost as easy as sticking a key in the, in the door and opening the door. It's very simple. That my thoughts become my reality. And this is a call to how you see your life. How are you seeing things? How are you downloading them and perceiving your life right now? When you say that your thoughts become reality, you will free yourself up to think the most beautiful things, to see that it's almost like if you see or if you choose to think that you will be free and you will be happy and these conflicts are happy changes, that the doors are opening for you. You say this to yourself, then it's like it will kickstart things for you. I think this is very important for you to say to yourself, that once you say my thoughts become my reality, it's like you will see that the way that you are, you will choose happier things. You will choose success, because that's really ultimately what you're aiming for. You just went in a different direction and it did not bring you happiness here. This is what it's looking like. Say this to yourself, Capricorn. You cannot go wrong. You will not go wrong. You will see the blessings in this month. Okay? And I hope that you capitalize on it. I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click that notification bell, and it will allow you to know when I upload readings. I do daily ones. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your February 2022 reading. Let's get some energy and see what's coming towards you, where you are in all of this, and what your blessings are, how you can capitalize on those blessings, and how you can manifest miracles in your life. Let's see what we got for you, Aquarius. Shuffle. All right, what we have here is angels of the four directions. We have commitment here, taking steps. So what this is looking like here, the energy is like there's going to be miracles happening in your life. There may be some commitments that you're going to be making, signing contracts, even making promises, making deals, taking steps, right? Those are the intentions, but you're trying, that's almost like not only are you trying to do that, but that's what it may be that other people are taking steps towards you to, but they're, with taking steps, that's an intention, that's not an actual action, right? And so it's very difficult to take action at this time, because it's like trying to discern which way to go. That's the energy. But angels are working miracles. The angels of the four directions is all about Raphael, Uriel. Those are the miracle workers of the archangels. And so that's miracles are working on your behalf. If you have been waiting to sign contracts, if you've been waiting to have some sort of loan or some sort of commitment, make some sort of deal or anything like that, they're working miracles on your behalf to make sure that happens for you. Okay, now where are you in all of this? Now the world awaits you came out. That's where a part of you is. It's like you feel very, very aligned, right? And you feel like you can make anything happen at this point. The world awaits you. It's like you get up and you just feel like, you know what, the world's my oyster, and I'm going to be able to capitalize on that. Let's see what you need to, where you are in this. Okay, you are painting the sun back in your sky. That is beautiful, miracle energy, right? You're standing up for yourself too with this energy. It's like not only are you painting the sun back in your sky, which is a beautiful, that's like, you know what, things may be, for miracles to have to be worked in your life, right? For those things to happen. It's like you're starting to see that, you know what, you got to get up off the ground and start making your own happiness here. You're choosing happiness in this energy. You're making things happen for yourself from this energy. You're also getting up every day, taking steps, or when you do this, it's like you're trying to figure out what steps, where should I go? I'm going to get up early. Early bird gets the worm. I'm going to take charge of my life. You're going to stand up for yourself as well. When it comes to any kind of deals, whatever it is, if you're trying to close out on something, if you're trying to buy a home, if you're trying to, buy something a large item, if you are trying to get a job or anything like that, you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to go in full force and speak up for yourself. And that's a beautiful energy. What does the universe have to add to this? All right. They want you to feel and release. This is beautiful. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. This is why you are really truly painting the sun back in your sky. The universe is backing you on this. They're saying, yes, you are choosing to make your own happiness here, but don't forget to allow yourself to feel whatever it was that caused you to have to do this, and release it. Because none of what happened has a place in the next leg of your journey. This month, none of what you went through has anything to do with this month. It should not be carried through. And at the bottom of the deck is trust your new path. All will work out for you. So when it comes to this commitment, when it comes to you standing up for yourself, they're saying, yes, trust that intuition you have of standing up for yourself, period. Especially when it comes to a commitment or something that you were supposed to sign, right? You stand up for whatever it is. If you find that there are terms in there that you are not willing to adhere to, you need to stand up for that, right? Release all you've accumulated on this journey. And that's a beautiful energy to have. That is something that will show you, it's like truly whatever you've dealt with is done. Right now is a path of miracles, of blessings. You're going to find yourself, it's going to be mysterious. All these new changes, all this new path that you're on you're going to find yourself mysteriously having what you need. They're telling you to trust in your new path, right? It's very important. Whenever they say that and you're in the energy of standing up for yourself, it's like you might find you're like, I'm going to, you know what? I won't say angry, but you're going to be like, what in the world? I don't see how this is going to work out for me. And then it's like, okay, well, it's time for negotiation here. They're open to negotiation. For that to be there, it's almost like you need to stand up for yourself, because there are negotiations. They're probably just testing to see if you're going to accept that low offer, things of that nature. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that, and start early. Okay, that's the only way to be able to make sound decisions here and to choose happiness here. Okay, not just choosing happiness, but it's like if it's dark, you're the one that's going to have to stand up for yourself truly. And painting the sun back in your sky is all about making things happen for yourself, right? And that's where you are. You're in an energy of like, nah, I'm steamrolling through this mess here, and that's beautiful. But just don't forget to feel and release all these things that you're going through, because it will hold you back from trusting this path. What do the angels want to add to this? The angels want to say within the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of changes. Look for a sign. Whenever they say look for a sign, they're asking you to look for specific numbers, or see if you see like a succession of numbers, right? Fours are standing out here very strongly. You have threes here. You have an 11. So they're going to want, and 7 here. So make sure that you're looking for signs, whatever that means to you. If it's something to do with the sign, succession of numbers in threes, right? Things like that. Pay attention to signs. Pay attention to things that happen more than once, right? Those are signs for you. That is how you'll know. Things that are sentimental to you, okay? The angels are telling you that they're going to show you where you need to go by paying attention to the signs, synchronicities, certain songs playing, things of that nature, okay? What do the animal spirits want to tell you about this? All right, what you have is the moth spirit, surrender now, okay? So they're wanting you to surrender to the miracles happening in your life. Surrender yourself to the feelings that you feel about anything that has caused you to feel like you had to take control, right? Because for this to be coming out, there may have been something that caused you to feel like you must do this. I must paint the sun back in my sky. I must get back on the horse. I must get up, right? And for that to come out, that means that they're wanting you to surrender to the feelings of it. Don't just gloss over it, right? Feel it and then let it go. Like cry, if you must cry, if you must, whatever it is that you must do, and then say, you know what, it happened in true Aquarius fashion. You know what happened, and it's so what, you know what I mean? I'm moving on. I see that I don't need that in my life. I see also that it doesn't have anything to do with what's coming up now, so I'm good. They want you to surrender to that. In the bottom of the deck, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries, right? Set healthy boundaries. So what that is also saying is that with the healthy boundaries is to stand up for yourself, trust your new path, and know that all will work out for you. Okay, know it. And the healthy boundary with that energy is if anybody comes towards you trying to say that it won't work out, right? Stand up for yourself. If someone is coming towards you and they're trying to hold you back, all right, that's the setting healthy boundaries energy of trusting, walking in faith. You walk in faith anyway. That's the boundary there. Like you're not listening to that. You need to, as a matter of fact, separate yourself from that kind of energy. What do your ancestors want to add to this wonderful, wonderful new opportunity in your life? That with the you have angels coming towards you. What do your ancestors want to add to that? You have the Two of Staves and you have the Nine of Swords here. What they want to say is that you are being talked to in your dreams as well with the Nine of Swords. Your ancestors are telling you that you may have with this energy, this is about prophetic dreams. Even it's also about worries. Maybe you are worried about what's going to happen in the future here, and they're trying to tell you instead of worrying, sit back and watch. Right? This is Two of Staves can be about waiting. A lot of times it's about making decisions, but they're telling you that it's almost like you're going to get answers within your dreams here. But with the Two of Staves energy, they're talking about you're watching all of these people, the miracles happening in their lives. You're watching things happen. But what is beautiful about this is that you're learning discernment, because as you're watching everyone do things, you're seeing pitfalls. You're seeing what's happening to them and saying, well, no, you know what? I'm glad that I saw that before I made a decision. Okay, I'm glad that I saw this before whatever happened. It's a blessing that you are being held back. It's a blessing that you're sitting on the sidelines. So they're also conferring and saying the same exact energy, that you need to trust your new path and stand up for yourself. And you may even have dreams about something when it comes to standing up for yourself and looking for signs and such. They're telling you, your dreams will warn you. Okay, you will feel alarm bells when it's time to set healthy boundaries. You will know when it's time to stand up for yourself. That's another energy that I'm seeing here. What's underneath here, right? They're telling you don't numb yourself out. Don't ignore your dreams. Don't ignore how you feel about things. This is a Four of Cups underneath that. Four of Cups can be about numbing yourself out, about missing opportunities due to complacency, being bored, just missing opportunities in general. But they're telling you not to worry about those missed opportunities, because this is all about teaching you discernment, about showing you what is best for you. That's why there's an intention of taking steps. That's why the world awaits you energy. This is about being able to take steps, but trying to discern which steps to take, what's best for me. That is what the ancestors want you to see here. All right, so let's see what you need to say to yourself to help you to see that you are making things happen in your life, even when it feels like you're being halted or stunted in some way, right? What can inspire you to still paint that sun back in your sky and to see that things are going to work out in the next few weeks? It may be towards the end of February that you're going to have things work out on your behalf here, where you'll finally be able to make some decisions because you'll have more clarity, okay? And let's see, what do you need to say to yourself when you're in this energy, understanding that you need to, you looking for signs, synchronicities, standing up for yourself. What do you need to say to yourself? Oh, something flipped and we're going to take it. All right. Ooh, these are synchronized so well. I love and accept myself as I am, and everything in my life works. And my future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. And you say these things to yourself here. These things will help you to see that your life is truly working, even if it's slowed down, even if you're stuck doing something or sitting and watching and waiting. Even as you're waiting, you're trying to make yourself happy as you're sitting waiting, as you're in the interim of your life here, trying to figure out what steps to take, right? The world is awaiting you, and you know this, but the reason why, that's where you feel, the world is awaiting me, right? I have to figure out how to be happy for myself and stand up for myself still, but you're stuck, or your ancestors are showing that you're still watching, you're still in this energy of, well, everybody's doing things. I really would like to make decisions, but I'm not sure what decision to make. Kind of energy here. They're telling you that it's time for you to envision what you want to see happen. That your future is truly an ideal projection of this time frame of you sitting and envisioning where you are, where you want to be, right? And you need to love yourself and accept yourself as you are and see that everything in your life truly does work. It's very important that you say these things to yourself here, okay? Because things are opening up for you in a very big way. All right, Aquarius? I am so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell, and it lets you know when I upload new readings. I do daily readings as well. I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or on the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Hey Pisces, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We're going to check the energy that's coming towards you and see where you fit in all of this and how you can capitalize on the blessings coming your way, right? And what you can expect. Let's see what Pisces has for the month of February. What's coming towards Pisces right now? Pisces, we have status quo energy and we have the honoring path. So it's almost as though the energy coming towards you is going to compel you to do the right thing, be the bigger person, so that you can fit in a sense, and to celebrate. So also that you can be celebrated as well. Let's see what's going on. This is for Pisces. You're really wanting to do the right thing here. You want to be recognized. All right, this is for Pisces. Where is Pisces fitting in all of this? Pisces, you are needing to come home into yourself. See, this is an energy of fitting in with other people, but that's the what's coming towards you. But it's almost like you're doing the right thing. It's like killing people with kindness more so than anything else, as the energy you're coming with this all in. And it's not escaping the fact that you want to be with the coming home to yourself and escapism. It's almost like you're having to do the, oh gosh, you're going through a lot of changes. But what with the status quo, it's like you're not like everyone else, right? You're not the same. You're not. There's only one aspect. It's like you want to do the right thing because you want to show everyone that you can. It truly, like, I can be like you, okay? I can do everything like other people, but I don't want to. That's not who I truly am, right? I'm different, but I can, okay? And let's see what the universe has to show. You know, like someone will say, you know, so-and-so can't do this. It's like, I can do it. Just because I'm a plumber doesn't mean that I don't know how to, or I can't dress up. I just don't like wearing dresses kind of energy. And it's like, okay, I'm going to show everyone. And you get super dressed up and look beautiful and clean up so beautifully, but you'd rather wear sweatpants or a jumpsuit. And so this is that kind of energy that I'm seeing here. Let me see, what does the universe have to add to this? The universe wants you to know, stay the course. You're moving in the right direction. So truly, you're coming home into yourself here. It's opposing the energy of, hey, be like us. Time to move on, see where the river takes you. It's more important right now is just to more so be yourself. It's not important to try to be the bigger person in this energy. Not necessarily be the bigger person, but to it's like wanting to be acknowledged for the person that you are. You're like, listen, I am Pisces, I am me. But they're calling attention to your intention. Do not do it because you want people to go, yes, you are unique. It's more so like, do what makes you happy, be you regardless, because you're going in the right direction. Regardless, the way that you're going is the way for you. It does not matter about what anyone else thinks at all. It has nothing to do with anyone else. They're wanting you to open your heart, truly open your heart, and kill everything with kindness. Of course, be kind, but still be you, right? You don't have to do things to show like, yes, listen, I can do it too. I just don't really like to do it. It's not important. Do more so things that would actually make you happy more than anything else. Let's see what you need to say what the angels want to add to this. What do the angels want to add? a time frame. They say within the next few weeks, you're going to need to take some action. You're going to need to take action and move on, move away from that energy of wanting to, show your best side to other people. It's not important, is what they're saying. It's time to keep going with the flow. Don't bother, right? The true honoring path is to be you regardless. It's just to do whatever it is that makes you happy no matter what. Not to go and say, well, I can do the same thing everyone else does, I just choose not to. And then you choose to do it just to be like, ha, see, I did it. No, don't do it. They say go with what you're already doing. It does not matter what anyone else thinks here. Let's see what the animals want to add to that. They say set healthy boundaries, armadillo spirit. And the healthiest boundary period is to do you and to be you regardless. The bottom of the deck is let spirit be your guide. So they're telling you that spirit is going to guide you to take action where you need to take action. And the action is going to be actually truly moving on from this energy, moving on from trying to do anything that if people are pointing at as Pisces, like, you need to do X, Y, Z. It's not about that. It's about you doing your thing. You are already beautifully aligned with this energy. This is all about you actually being true to yourself, because yourself is being you is the only way to be. Okay. And they're telling you that is it. The healthy boundary is consistently doing Pisces, doing you. Take a leap of faith, and now is a lucky time. Listen, when they say this, you may see rabbits, you may see grasshoppers, you may see any of these animals here, eagle, spirit, or an armadillo. When you do, you know that this is a lucky time for you. They're telling you it's better. With the animals saying these things, it's about being, taking a leap of faith is more so about doing you. It may feel for these things to be here, this is really truly a leap of faith, is doing you regardless of what society is telling you need to do, being you regardless of being honored for it, being acknowledged for it, right? It's not about the acknowledgement of others. It's truly about you, about what is best for you, what your path is really truly the only path for you here. They're really truly saying this. Stay the course is all about you being so aligned that Pisces, you already are good on your own. They're telling you may feel tempted to do more of what other people think you should do, just for the attention of it, just for the feeling of being accepted by everyone else, being accepted by a community, being accepted by family even. They're telling you, nah, you really don't need to do that. That you, at first it will feel very, it will be difficult at first, all right? But what they're showing you is if you continue to be this way, all right, set those healthy boundaries of like, no, that's not what I really want to do. I'm going to go this way. It's fine. No problem. And within the next few weeks, you're going to see results. Okay. And it's going to be luck, and just know that there's going to be lucky, especially whenever the universe says time to move on, flow with the river, see where it takes you. When you're flowing with the universe, you're automatically blessed, right? And let's see, because there's always blessings. There's blessings for every single person. Every single spirit here has blessings. But it's all about being aligned to it and being able to go with the flow is the thing. And a lot of us are very much stuck on the past and stuck on the future. And so a lot of us are not able to go with the flow, so we don't align to our blessings. But you Pisces, you are already beautifully aligned, and they just want to remind you of that. So it's very important that you do what is best for you. What do your ancestors want to add to this? They want you. Wow. Listen, they're trying to teach you at this point. Right now, they're trying to teach you with the Queen of Staves. The Queen of Staves is one, she really focuses more on what is better for her. They're wanting you to truly be in this energy. Some would call her a little selfish, but the truth is that she focuses on what's best for her. Period. And that's what they want you to see, that you need to do that, right? And that's going to help you to build. That's going to help you to have healthy boundaries here with the Four of Sacred Circles. Four of Sacred Circles is all about conservation, having enough, right? Having enough for yourself and being able to celebrate in it. You have everything you need here. They're wanting you with the Queen of Staves to truly focus on what makes Pisces happy, right? Self-care, taking care of self, looking for opportunities for you to grow, What's best for you is to focus on you, and that's what the universe, well, your ancestors want you to know. I mean, even your ancestors are saying it, right? And let's see what you need to say to yourself, Pisces. Okay, let's see what Pisces needs to say to themselves here. Wow. Let's see what Pisces needs to say to themselves to help align them to this energy, to get you to see that really, truly, the best thing for you this month for February is to focus on Pisces. You are already aligned in the for blessings. Truly, you're already on the path to where you're supposed to be. You need to do what's best for you and not what's best for the community. Not looking out for everyone else, and not that it's selfish, yes, but truly, sometimes I mean, for selfishness aside, sometimes we have certain callings that only you can take care of, only you can fulfill, right? So it's so important that you focus on those things. It's like if you spread yourself so thin, there's a calling that you have that will not be fulfilled, and then that again is not good for the community. That's another aspect of the Queen of Staves, even the King of Staves, right? It's like if your cup is empty, how are you going to fill anything? How are you going to fill anyone else's cup, right? You're always going to be wanting. You're giving nothing. You're not able to give to the community. So it's very important that you take care of yourself, and then you can, at the time when the time is right, you can take care of others. Right now, it's just all about Pisces. Now, what does Pisces need to say to themselves to get them to see this beautiful energy and to capitalize on the blessings? Okay, listen, I go with the flow. You can't make this up. I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. And once again, the universe wants you to keep the flow with the river, see where it takes you. I see flow twice here. All right? They're wanting you to say that to yourself. And you also have this. You have, I release all fear, guilt, and anger. I'm safe and I am at peace with the process of life. And when you say that to yourself, it's like it will help you to see that you need to continue to go your own way. You need to continue to follow your path. Releasing fear is all fear of the future. That's fear, future energy. Guilt and anger is all about past energy. They're telling you to release all of that and just be in the moment. I'm safe. I'm safe is a present tense energy, and I am at peace with the process of life. And when you say that to yourself, you will be aligned to the energy. You won't be focused because it's not important. This right here is not being at peace, right? Because you're trying to be honored. The important thing is not about being honored. It's about honoring self. It's about honoring you, honoring where you are. That's where you need to be this month here, Pisces. Okay, let spirit guide you in this. Let the angels help you to take action, because in the next few months, like the last few, not few months, but the next few weeks, like the last weeks of February, you're going to be fine. You're going to see that all this was worth it. You're going to be at peace. All right. Now, I'm so grateful for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you haven't already, I encourage you to do so. Click the notification bell, and that lets you know when I upload new videos. I do dailies every day. And I also do short readings on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of those links are down below in the description box or in the About tab of my channel. Peace, love, and light. Take care.